Darius, thanks for the raid. Jesus. By the way, Chairman Shenandoah, if you want to hop on a call, now's your time, by the way. I know it's late. I don't know what time zone you live in or anything. W non-fun real. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Cover politics now? What do you think? Do you think I'm going to cover drama? I don't even know half the shit about the drama. Sorry, Twitch viewers, to keep you waiting. Just. Now, who's ready to read Charles Goodhart? Yeah, you better be sorry. Thanks, FBI agent, for the follow. I appreciate it. What do you call him? Covering politics-wise? Who knows? I don't know. I still have to read. Actually, it's a waste of time to read more about tariffs, but we're probably still going to be reading more about tariffs. Let's go. Thanks, Burnt Cat, for the follow as well. Hell yeah. Read erotic Sonic fanfic. I don't know. I don't know if I thought this was a drama stream. I rarely do like dedicated. Thank you, Captain Cook, for the follow. I appreciate it. Wait, read what about tariffs? About why they're bad and cringe and stupid and cringe and stupid and bad and bad. Duh. Which streamer do you hate the most? Pentuple, obviously. And why? Because he's like literally the most like bad faith actor that I've ever interacted with. He just doesn't engage with anything. We've had a few more spats on Twitter. Subset debate him. Oh, what's up, localist? Yeah, here's a kitty. I don't have treats for him. I'm the best faith actor. Localist, I don't even know. Localist, you troll sometimes. You admittedly troll sometimes. So you're more good faith than Pentuple, though. Is it true you want everyone in society to be a wage slave? Absolutely. Absolutely, I love my wage slaves. You know I love my wage slaves. What do you want? 800 million? I know, dude, it's so insane. Localist, every time you say I want people to be wage slaves, I'm just going to say I want, you want 800 million people to die. Admittedly. I mean, the dick in your mouth? What? Oh, how does it taste, the dick in your mouth? I think dude. I think, Pentuple, like, subtweeted me, like, twice the last stream, I think. It's so I hate him so much. I hate it because he literally is just ignorant. Like he just intentionally like does not hear me because he know. Like he made a tweet, all the anti-tariff clowns said this would never happen, and it's like an Apple plant moving back. When like go back and watch the debates, I said the amount of times I tried to explain to him and got interrupted. Like, hey, I agree. Sometimes tariffs are going to bring plants back. The aggregate impact. Thank you, Peacock Shrimp, Mantis Shrimp for the follow. What's up? The amount of times I remember doing this like 5 times where I would be like, real quick, they can have, positive effects in some sectors, but oftentimes the aggregate effect on manufacturing is bad because of like exchange rate appreciation and tariffing intermediate goods, things like that. But he just doesn't want to hear it because he is bad faith. So, yeah. It's fucking, I don't know. Kuwait. Damn. There's no, wait, is it Saudi Arabia? Does Saudi Arabia really? No. Wait, what is Iraq? Okay, it's Iraq. Play capitalism loud to prove you know capitalism. I looked that up. It looks like just like a souped up version of Adventure Capitalist. Is that what that is? Am I reading that right? Problem is that it's implementing these tariffs through EOs, and it makes no sense to move businesses if those EOs. That's part of the. I mean, I think trying to do the reshoring to begin with, unless it's a strategic good, is still bad. But I mean, you are right. Like most of the tariffs, a lot of the tariffs will be undone if a Democratic president comes in next administration, because it is EOs. We should, by the way, Absolutely reform. Suit of Virgin Venture Capitalist sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. It might be good for the ADHD stuff. I don't know what to do now because I finished the fucking chunk error I was building. So I need something else to do with the ADHD brain. Thank you for the follow. Philacrity, is that how you pronounce it? Only benefit of tariff is to boost local producers at the expense of every consumer. Yeah, it's also at the expense of exporters. A tax on imports is a tax on exports. People, like, you directly hurt exporters. You actually, like, technically, it's like, there are, like, plausible cases. I don't want to say plausible case. It's possible or plausible the like more likely one. It's like theoretically possible for a tariff to not majorly affect consumers because of exchange rate appreciation, but tariffs essentially always hurt exporters. There's like basically no way around that. I shouldn't even say there's basically no way around it. But where's the 3? I like this. This has a good way of explaining it. Exports and imports are inherently interdependent. Any policy that reduces one will also reduce the other. If foreign countries are blocked in their ability to sell goods in the United States, for example, they will be unable to earn the dollars they need to purchase U.S. goods. Like, there's at least historical example of Trump's tariffs and yes. Like the majority. The majority of the time, the incidence is on the consumer. Not that people care about that. Why would they care? No, they don't care about studies. Pentuple, these people, you think they care about studies? Pentuple just says all these studies are fake. But yeah, we have evidence of it, and they also didn't even actually really boost steel production that much. Here, this could be interesting to read because tariffs. Wait, who says that? Who says what? Taxes. Thanks, Matthew. Doesn't studies are fake? Pentuple. and like most of these, a lot of MAGA people, a lot of, to be generous, I'll say like strong MAGA people, right? You're a nerd. So I have, if I go through and find, he's just a MAGA debater dude.
Go ahead and inform.
It's this dude.
Cold here in Texas.
This dude here. This was a debate I had. Me and a Econo Boy versus Pentuple and this girl. I think I don't know, I cited it at one point. It's like, we have a study. Not that you guys care about empirical evidence. Enhance? What do you... I'm banned in his chat. I can't go to his stream even. I don't know. I don't think he's streaming, but... Some of those people are going to lose their jobs. We have a study on this, not to... Economics is voodoo, changed my mind. Didn't see, yeah. I mean, this debate was a while ago, but a little bit ago. Did Econo Boy post that consumption tax article yet that he said he was working on? No. It's gonna be cringe. It's gonna be cringe. I'm gonna read this post from Econo Boy when it comes out, and he's gonna be like, actually, taxing consumption is bad. Actually, we should tax it. Actually, we should do a wealth tax. That Econo Boy is wealth tax pilled now. I bet that's how far he's fallen. I think we read this one thing about it. Progressive consumption tax. It might have been this. Yeah. Econo Boy's pretty leftist, but he's mostly basic. Econo Boy is incredibly based, okay? Even when he's being a cringe lefty, he's still based. Good screen for nonchalant streamers. Twitch is purple for Disney exotic, no personality, paranoid streamers. Real. Anyway, oh, we gotta read this. This is short. We'll fucking read this. And I gotta sort these fucking notes at some point, dude. Because this is miserable. You guys see, look, this is what I have for you guys for the, if you guys have ADHD too. What's this? Where's the thing, by the way? Think there's going to be a shortage of drama streamers since Darius is gone. Maybe there'll be a shortage of people like sweeping for Destiny, because Darius seems like the only one who really does that. Super Destiny yeah, I get accused of being a Destiny clone a lot. Don't worry. Which, to some extent, is true. But it's because Vosh's excuse when he was being accused of a Destiny clone was he had autism, right? I don't really watch Destiny at that time. But I'm going to say that's my excuse too. Even though, as far as I know, I don't have autism. But all the worst, but yeah. That's not fun. Every single bad part of Destiny. Including the Revenge War. As far as you know, I mean, I have not, listen, plausible denied, exactly. Vosh just a loser. Crazy. Okay. Reciprocal tariff cuts. Economic theories are generally symmetrical. If X causes more Y, then less of X causes less of Y. Thus, I'm confused by a recent story in Bloomberg. Trump has gravitated towards a reciprocal tariff plan as a key part of his push to raise U.S. levies overall. Trump has said it would apply to nations who generally have a higher average tariff rate than the U.S., which would raise its own tariff rate to match them. If they charge us, we charge them, he said Sunday, while speaking with reporters and confirming he planned to announce this week. I'm skeptical of the idea that reciprocal tariffs are a good idea in general, but if they are, I cannot imagine why it would be a good idea for trade with countries that have higher tariffs in the U.S., but not for countries with lower tariffs in the U.S. Can someone explain this to me? Let's say I'm wrong and reciprocal tariffs are a good idea. The argument would presumably be this tool would encourage our trading partners to reduce their tariff on U.S. exports. But if so, that argument is equally applicable to countries with lower tariffs in the U.S. Indeed, if policy were 100% effective, it could encourage countries to reduce their tariffs on U.S. exports to zero, but only if induced to do so by the expectation the U.S. would follow suit. On a related note, Elon Musk recently met with Indian Prime Minister Modi, and it was reported that he pressed India to reduce tariffs on Teslas and provide a license to Skylink base. Awesome. Trump was after Musk was acting as a U.S. government official or as a private businessman. Trump indicated the latter. Do you believe Modi was likely to have assumed the world's richest man, who happens to be in the second most powerful person in the Trump administration, was acting in a private capacity? If you were Modi, would that have been your assumption? There's never been a complete separation of business and government in the U.S., but it's also true that the two have never met, two have never been before, so deeply irrelated. Wow. Illegal? Wasn't it, Rinrold would know this. Is he here? In that fucking document, there's some document that came out that, like, admitted Elon Musk is actually just like a private advisor, not actually like the head of Doge, because he probably couldn't legally be the head of Doge or whatever. Oh my god. This article isn't what, or this blog post isn't what I thought it would be, by the way. I thought it would be about the fact that the US actually has high non-tariff barriers. Also, forgot. I need to take this down too. I thought he wasn't ahead, or wait, was he? Yeah, here we go. White House confirms that Elon Musk is not the administrator of Doge and is not even technically part of it. He's a senior advisor to the president. U.S. Doge Service is the component of the executive office of the president. U.S. Doge Service temporary organization is within the U.S. Doge Service. Both are separate from the White House office. Mr. Musk is an employee in the White House office. He's not an employee of U.S. Doge. Why didn't he link it? Sam, link your fucking things. Isn't it always say Schrodinger? It is and isn't true at the same time until confirmed. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it, I think it was in a legal document. I don't know. I think it might have just been legally convenient for them to say that. I don't know for sure. Haven't read about this. If you want to debate brain rot, come in VC. What are you talking about, PPG? Like what? Like what's the fucking topic? I don't know. Do I want to? Turbo was there. Do I want to go in if Turbo was there? Topic is brain rot. I think he. Well, I'm gonna leave this in 10 seconds. I'm gonna join us VC. I'm gonna leave in 10 seconds.
Why would I vote for them in the general election? Because if you don't vote for the neoliberals, you're gonna let the more right wing party win, which is the Republican Party.
But PPG,
Yes.
but if you don't vote for them, then they lose their seat, and you can replace them in the next.
No, they're gonna be replaced by a Republican. You're gonna be replaced by a Republican. You want to know? Hold on, Remes, because Remes, Turbo. Hold on. Okay, Remes, you asked a very good question. You say, why don't you just let the Republican? You're saying that why don't we just let the Republican win, then beat the Republican? Do you know that the Justice Democrats have all won in blue seats, right? None of them have won in purple seats. It's actually better for us to beat in very blue states, beat the neoliberals, dude.
Yeah, but like in purple,
the Justice Democrats was a total failure.
True.
I told you. What's up, Nama?
What's up?
the Justice Democrats are targeted.
Yeah.
Oh
Do
my
you not
God.
remember AOC crying on the fucking congressional floor?
For one vote.
Yeah, yeah, you can do 10 years of change if you in 1 year of service if you do it right.
Okay, what did she do wrong? Can you tell me?
Yeah, she turned it into a fucking money source,
What-
a fucking lifestyle instead of a fucking.
Wait. Okay, what are you saying? What are you saying right now, dude? Are you saying that she takes corporate money? Because you will be lying if you say that.
No.
Okay,
I'm saying
that's
that
the
she
fucking
got
point.
the job and then decided that having this status is more important than all the shit I said to get.
Okay,
the
so
job.
what do you want her? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. We have. What's up, non-fun? We're talking about. You have anything to say
Justice
now?
Democrats. I think neoliberalism is based, so I don't know how much I
So
can.
this guy, I'm actually bringing a neoliberal, dude. So you guys can see the difference between, the Justice Democrats and neoliberals. But so you're gonna call.
I gotta
group
find a
that
better video. I
started
will at some
6
point.
years ago and was able to elect 11. Now it's down to I think 10, right? Just shut the fuck up, Turbo. You need to talk.
Is Notion fucking up again? Please kill me. I will actually crash out. It's a political person, guys, in the streamers who, yeah, that's him.
Fuck votes. Finn, do you understand that?
And they're still being targeted too.
Standing for something is the whole point. Like,
What?
I don't give a shit if they can change everything. They need to stand for something. If you're like, hey, we're going to change things, we're going to be the new face of the Democratic Party, and by that what we mean is we're going to go with the flow every fucking time.
I don't
then
think
you've
that's
done
true. I
nothing.
don't think they go with the flow every single time. I think they pick their
Let's
battles.
check that record.
I think they do pick their battles.
Check the
But,
record.
Yeah,
No,
they pick their
no.
They pick their battles, as in none of them.
Nah, I mean,
okay. First of all, okay, I can actually.
where
Okay,
the
I can
squad-
actually go into detail.
I'll leave
No,
that to
no, I
because
can.
'cause I'm
No, I could literally tell you. So the infrastructure bill, right? Remember that Joe Biden was trying to pass an infrastructure bill? It was actually closed the way you're talking about. 6 votes would have been able to stop it. The Justice Democrats, because remember they separated the infrastructure bill and the Build Back Better bill, non-fundamental
follow. I appreciate it.
They separated it, and the Justice Democrats said the only reason you're doing this is because you're gonna pass the infrastructure bill, which had a lot of corporate shit in it, but not pass the the Build Back Better bill because that's the actual progressive one, right? They had the right instinct. They voted against it, and you know what Nancy Pelosi did, dude? Nancy Pelosi went to the Republicans and got 20 Republican votes. So they voted against the bill, like you're talking about, right? They stood against the party. And she got 20 fucking votes, dude. That's what the Justice Democrats are facing. They're not just facing the neoliberals; they're also facing the Republicans, dude. So what do you expect them to do? What do you want AOC to do, dude? You want to fucking body slam Nancy Pelosi in the fucking or something?
It wouldn't hurt.
Come on, dude. Seriously.
Seriously? Okay.
I'm gonna unmute Turbo. You and Turbo are one person, so go ahead, Turbo. You guys got the same text as I'm saying.
The media made AOC the most famous senator, or whatever, the most famous congresswoman of my lifetime. All right? The media went fucking nuts over this chick. She could be on television every fucking night if she wanted to. They made her a fucking movie star. And she has used none of that clout to pressure vocally anything. I do think she wanted to go easier on.
I published some of them.
I don't know of anything where she used her.
I need to get better at making
fame to
clean pages.
To be on MSNBC,
they're in my Discord.
CNN, Fox.
The ones I have published.
Hell, even once a fucking week, and they would take her to speak on anything that was actually important to her. So don't give me this shit about
okay,
well, there's only 6 of them. That's a lazy excuse for someone who has.
I use Notion. I use Zotero, and that's about it.
Okay, but what is clout gonna do, dude? For AOC, can you explain it to me?
What is clout gonna do? What is being on TV, pushing your agenda, explaining to all?
To be fair, PPG, aren't you the one always saying that like TV and ads are the thing that really win politics? I feel like I've heard you say
they win. No. Well, okay, they win in. What I was talking about was primaries. Elections, when you have millions of dollars in elections, TV ads do fucking work. This guy's talking about AOC just going and doing an interview. What is that gonna fucking do?
I feel like it could.
And by the way, this is not like AOC does.
Congresswoman.
AOC goes and does interviews and says, "Tax the rich, tax the billionaires." She famously did that, right? Goes and says Israel is committing genocide. All this shit, dude. I don't know what do you want from her, dude? Why don't you blame the other 98% of fucked up
congressmen? They didn't fucking promise me anything.
How? Okay. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, she is.
Scorpion stung the frog. I know the scorpion threw the sting the frog. Okay. I understand that. What upsets me is when the person says, "Hey, I'm gonna do all this great stuff for you. I promise," and then fucking doesn't.
Okay. What do you want? So now you're saying, just listen, because you guys are saying that she has fucking nothing. I just gave you a clear example where it really matters. Votes means that's the votes that you have. Shut up. That's the votes that you have, dude. That's the votes that you have, okay?
No. Hold on.
And the Justice Democrats. Hold on, dude. Come on, you guys haven't talked a lot. So where it really matters, where you're trying to stop an actual bill,
is not the time to overhaul our healthcare system.
What? You think that Medicare bill is gonna pass in Congress?
My God. I think that you don't go during the fucking pandemic and say, "Hey, everybody, calm down. Now's not the time to talk about healthcare." It was fucking ridiculous.
What are you telling me, dude? Okay, okay. AOC and Bernie have famously been for Medicare for all forever. What is this shit?
As soon as she had a fucking chance to push it like crazy, she said for everyone to fucking stop.
What are you talking about, dude? Are you talking about votes? Because there is a Medicare for... Sorry, you're going to get muted. There is a Medicare for all bill in the House right now, which a co-sponsor of it is AOC, dude. What? That's the people who are good. Turbo, shut the fuck up, dude. You don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Okay, what do you mean by that? Was there a Democratic... Was there a
Turbo is server muted. I don't even know how he's hearing him, man.
Easy to co-sponsor something when you know it's not going to come up, and when you tell people...
Turbo's like some insane tanky dude who just like, he's kind of like is it Infrared or Ha is the one that like just screams all the time. He's kind of like a light version of that. I mean, you can see got a stud behind him. He's just screaming at the top of his lungs. He interrupts you, doesn't really let you talk, he doesn't really engage with anything you say, which is why even PPG, who is another like leftist who is stupid, barely engages with anything you say. Even he has Turbo muted. I want to ask you what you would tariff if you were G. If I was China, I mean, I don't know what's most relevant to China's national security, honestly, that they don't want to rely on other nations for. PPG came on my chat yesterday, and 5 different people said he was an asshole, so I banned him. Yeah, PPG is interesting. This paper measures the causal effect of deficits and inflation using a high-frequency narrative approach to identify an event that released news about the 2021 deficits in the United States, the Georgia Senate election runoff. We calculate the size of the shock using new narrative data from investment banks. We then study the high-frequency response of inflation forecasts on it from asset prices in order to separate deficits from other factors affecting inflation. We estimate an inflation multiplier of 0.19% on a price level over 2 years. For a 1% deficit to GDP shock, our estimate implies that the 2021 deficits caused around a third of the 2021 to 2022 inflation, meaning deficits were important but not only cause. Heterogeneous new Keynesian model quantitatively matches the size and dynamics of the inflation multiplier. Skibbity Krugman. Real. I mean, PPG's never done anything like super mean to me or anything. I've heard allegations that he's been rude to women in the past, shall we say. But PPG, I think, was actually the first person I debated. Once or that much if you consider deficits were prior to certain supply shocks. Yeah, I know. This was posted by a fucking post Keynesian, okay? He was citing this as a support for the supply shock narrative of inflation or whatever, which I think was probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. Realistically, I don't care. I don't care if it was 1/3 the stimulus checks or 2/3 the stimulus checks or. I don't care. They're probably good. We're like near full employment now. They're probably good. Okay. Get over it. Unless dude, it's so funny that Manar is, still can't understand what land value tax is all about. What do you mean? So you tax the value of land, and that captures what it's called land rents. Basically, income that you receive from land is like a rent or like an unearned payment because nobody made the land, first of all. You did not make that fucking land. And second of all, the value of the land doesn't really come from anything you do. It comes from the surrounding community, right? Like, the location of the land is what makes it important. Nothing you do to the land itself really makes the land more valuable. Obviously, there are certain, like you can build a property on it, and the property becomes valuable, but the actual, like, land itself is still just as valuable. Yeah, and it doesn't distort incentives, really. Actually, there is. We need a destination-based CAFA. That one is true, though. That one is true. Clip to share of my community. I have a video about it. I have, like, a short about it. I think someone actually just liked it a little bit ago. So this video went viral on land value tax Twitter. I was proud. Most taxes present a trade-off between efficiency and equity, but here's one that doesn't. A land value tax is a tax on the value of land. Before I got my fucking teleprompter, I wasn't looking to the camera. Generally, when you tax something, you get less of it, but new land can't be made and land can't disappear. Its supply is fixed. In economic terms, it is perfectly inelastic. That's why a land value tax is considered to be such an efficient tax. It simply can't cause the same type of distortionary effects that other taxes cause. It does, however, discourage land speculation and land banking, which is currently how many rich people build and maintain their wealth. At the same time, by taxing land and not property, landowners are incentivized to develop the land productively, since their tax base remains the same, regardless of what type of building or how many apartments are on the land. In other words, you're going to incentivize. I know. I should have like an AI woman. Also, an AI woman explain land value tax. That would be like a VTuber model explain it. That'd be goated. Also, do you still tax the land when you sell it? I mean, you would probably still be taxed on it, but that would be like, it would be like income tax, right? Like you get income from selling the land, and it would be like a. I actually don't know what type of. I think it depends on how long you own the land, at like what rate it's taxed at, if you consider like a long-term capital gain thing, or if it's a income tax thing. But yeah. To building affordable housing. Furthermore, there's a strong moral argument for a land value tax. Who manages land price estimates? I mean, they're different. It doesn't the same way we kind of manage property tax now. I mean, there are different ways to implement it, obviously. So, like, a state could implement it, a local city could implement it, the federal government could implement it. That might be more tricky, but yeah, I mean, it would be like it depends on who implements it, but the same way we try to, different models, assessors, but also auctions can be, No one who owns land either created it or is responsible for its value. The land itself predates human society, and Do you ever talk to Metalloid Sword? I have no clue who that
Value
is.
comes from the surrounding community.
I feel like I've heard that name, but I don't know. I have no clue.
Therefore, it's unfair to collect economic rents from land, and instead they should be taxed away and redistributed to society with some type of basic income.
Incredible. I think this is my most viral tweet. Dude, it was funny. I forget. I think it was just on YouTube Shorts. Or it might have been just on Twitter. And I just saw my own video reposted by, I think it was this Commonwealth account. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's how I knew I made it. Who are these fucking... I don't know if I care to talk to these fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah, gee, this was the old version. I look horrible in this video. I made it in like a fucking day. I didn't even comb my hair or anything. And they just reposted it. And I was like, what the fuck? Wait, why did they're still reposting? Why are they reposting this version? Just repost a new version that has better captions, that has music. I combed my hair for it. Whatever. DMCA them. I want them to post it. I want the message to spread. B, they have a bigger platform than me. I watermarked it for a reason, or I watermarked the new one. I could, but
anything or make any demands of their own party.
I agree with the missed opportunity. They still represent a good threat. They represent a pretty good threat. just to the establishment. Like, why else does
In what way?
why else does the establishment, like, they've taken
Okay.
measures
All
to
right,
make sure
all right,
that
dude.
the Justice Democrats, the Justice Democrat strategy doesn't happen again. They've taken like active measures, you know. Like I said earlier, the DCCC is not allowed to work with challenger candidates.
Well, all right,
And then,
all right,
and then,
all right, all right.
See you, Chairman. Thanks for stopping by. Eventually, I'll stream at normal hours, and you can call in or whatever. I might. I've been planning on this for a while. I need to find. I need to like have a script for like a video for like an interview about tariffs. For like a, because I think that'd be good, but to upload on YouTube or something, please.
Make McCarthy look like a bitch because he and the other people that voted against McCarthy wanted House seats. They wanted House seats. You guys know how that works? I don't know if it looks like you guys don't know how that works, okay? These are powerful seats where you, Turbo, these are powerful seats that people get. They get to interview whoever the fuck they want or budgets or shit like that, okay? Which most Democrats want. Famously, there is right now a clip of Ilhan Omar interviewing a fucking warmonger, Elliot Abrams from South America, responsible for the deaths of tens of thousands of people, where she made him look like a bitch. You want to know the way she got that fucking seat? It was because she told Nancy Pelosi, "If you give me this seat, I will vote for you." That is actually a better position of power. Look how she made. This is a famous video, dude. Of Ilhan, shut your mouth, Turbo. So hold on, Turbo. Don't do it, okay? So listen to me. Now I gave you the example of how stupid ass votes don't do anything. There's already a Medicare for all bill in the House. That nobody's doing a revolution because you have 180 Democrats saying we're never gonna vote for this shit. We don't give a fuck. That's not how politics works. She got a House seat. She promised to vote. She voted for her. And she was able to make Elliot Abrams look like a bitch. The reason you guys don't know it is because you are Jimmy Dore fans, dude.
True.
Serious. Okay, now I explained to you. I debunked your bullshit.
The squad.
Wait, non-fun hasn't. Hold on, non-fun hasn't talked, dude. Can we let him talk? Non-fun, you want to say something?
What do you want to talk about? I don't know. I like just recently
say
undeafened.
anything, dude.
Say anything? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think.
Anything.
I think you should vote for Democrats. That's what I think.
Okay, will you support the Just Democrats over the Democratic Party, over the neoliberals? Just chill.
Depends. I mean, some of them maybe. I think if I were to support them, a lot of it would be because I think they're just better at. I think they're A, younger, and I hate old people. I hate boomers, and B, they're better at like riling up support because we're kind of in like a populist era where it seems like a lot of populist ideas just do really well, and I don't think a lot of other like establishment Democrats play into that as well as some of the like Justice Democrats.
Okay, but non-fun. Do you understand that there is a pretty ideological divide between the Justice Democrats and the neoliberals, right? Like, I'll give you the example. You know why Nancy Pelosi, literally from her deathbed, she found broke her hip, was calling everybody and saying, "Do not give AOC that House seat of power," right? Which is a very powerful seat that she almost took. And they got some fucking 80-year-old cancer-ridden motherfucker.
I think she should have won that seat because
she
hate
knows.
People.
Well, no, because Nancy Pelosi stopped it because they're ideological enemies, dude. They know that. They know that. People like Turbo doesn't understand this shit, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the policy differences between them
Turbo,
aren't.
let non-fun talk.
Turbo,
Go ahead.
do I just have Turbo muted? Is he not server muted?
No, I think that's certain. Non-fun has to be muted.
PDG,
no, he has to be muted. Like, I suggest that
he
doesn't mute me in this panel because he'll just talk over me and not even know he's talking over me.
No, Turbo, because you talk over everybody.
You're unmuted,
you dominate. You don't basically mute somebody.
Turbo, you're doing it right now.
I'm going to talk right now. I'm telling you something. You shouldn't mute somebody when you're in a panel with them because then you talk over them unknowingly. Do you understand? It's not right. You should unmute me for at least
you were
this, and
muted
then
when I
unmute me
came in.
again
I
when you leave.
apologize. Okay,
That's
I
what you
muted
do.
you a while ago. Okay,
okay,
you're
Turbo.
unmuted.
Okay, go,
There you go.
go ahead, non
Can
What
I
are you
say
gonna say?
something?
Okay,
Well,
you go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, non-fawn. You
Uh-huh.
understand that the populist ideas are popular right now, right? So if the
Yep.
party is actively working to fuck that over, shouldn't they take some accountability for losing?
What is
Yeah.
accountability? Look, if accountability is losing elections and the lives of Americans get worse, then no, I don't know what you mean by that.
I agree with non
Well, then
fun.
maybe
I
they
agree
should
with
learn
non
better.
fun.
Just- the
They're
point of
not.
third
Why
party
would they
isn't
learn?
for-
They don't care. You think the neoliberals care about? They
Then
care
they're-
about
Then it's their
donors.
own fault.
Why would they
It's their
fucking
own
care?
fault for it's their own fault for
Wait,
destroying their
you're-
own party. You can't
you're-
blame the voters.
Yeah, but
after they
you
get
recognize
fucked
the
over
lives of
time and
Americans
time
would get
again.
worse, then, right? Like we're gonna get Republicans who like refuse to
gives a
expand
fuck?
Medicaid or like
That's-
even cut
Who
Medicaid.
gives
Who
a
gives a
fuck
fuck? Who
about
gives a fuck about
losing
the
their
single
Social
mothers losing
How worse is it,
coverage
though?
for their health
How worse
insurance
is it?
for their children? What do you mean, bro?
Snap
It's the
SNAP
fault of the
programs.
Democratic-
Okay,
Dude, it's
dude.
the fault
But
of the Democrats for being so fucking pathetic and complicit with the right wing for doing this. That's why the right wing.
So you're fine with leaving the single mother out to dry. She can't feed her children. Her health insurance is gone.
okay,
Her food stamps is
Okay,
gone.
listen.
the wrong person. I don't care.
I
and I would
agree.
love it if every American fucking died. Okay, but that's not the fucking point. The point is the third party is not for them to win. It's to show the Democrats
Well-
they're full of shit. If you go down that route, the right wing route, you can't
care about you
expect.
that's
voting
another
third
good point,
party.
That's right. Yep, exactly. I agree with that.
Because they don't care about you voting third party. What are you? Why don't you get that, dude?
You teach them a lesson by not giving them votes,
Democrats
dude.
destroyed themselves. You can't
Okay,
have a shit
dude,
party.
okay,
and
but
then
the
everybody
result
in
of the
party
Democrats
says,
destroying
"Oh, well,
themselves
look what
is
happened."
a Republican
You can't-
winning.
You can't give them a vote, dude. You can't give them
Okay,
votes.
and that's your own fault. That's the party's
if-
fault. We've been
okay,
dealing
The
with this for
Republicans
15
win it's
years.
because the Democrats sucked. Do you understand
Okay,
that?
That's fine. You guys are so. This is
Okay,
again.
default
We're gonna
vote.
go back. This is trying to withhold your vote. It doesn't matter if you now that the whatever this excuse that you're talking about, whatever. See, you could see it as whatever you want to see it. Okay. Now SNAP programs are getting cut. Medicare is getting cut. Medicaid is getting cut. Social Security is probably gonna get cut.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of shit is getting cut, dude.
But they're going to learn
So
that they need to
people's
change their ways
lives
if
are
they want to
gonna-
vote. Otherwise, they don't change their
Why
ways. They
would
get your
why
vote
would
anyway.
they learn that?
Maybe they should
I
go
agree
to
with
the
Turbo on
I have
that
not seen any of these cuts.
Why would
so
they
if you
learn
can
that?
link it
Because
to
it's
me,
Met-
I would appreciate
Met-
that.
Met-
Now it's
Elon
gonna
Musk
cut-
literally said
now
we're
it's
gonna
gonna call
cut
you- now it's
Medicaid.
gonna
Wait,
call you-
literally
that's gonna call you
every
Republicans.
single time like the debt ceiling comes up, Republicans try to like add work requirements for SNAP and like add and like cut SNAP and
Yes.
cut Medicaid, like all these things. Like what Republican
Under
states
Trump, they
are?
cut SNAP.
Joe Biden.
Yeah,
No,
what
no,
Republican
Joe
states
Biden
are
cut
expanding
SNAP.
Medicaid? Basically, no
No.
Republican states expand Medicaid.
SNAP-
A lot of Democratic states
SNAP-
do expand Medicaid. Like,
SNAP was expanded under COVID, and then Biden cut it $50. I know because I was fucking
was it
on.
temporarily? I mean,
no, yes, that was temporarily what you're talking. No, we're talking about
Okay,
like
so you can't
straight
even
up
extend
cuts.
a $50
Okay,
fucking payment.
okay, dude, but you're
What do you
using
do?
you're
A
using
rolling
okay, you're using a pretty like there was a couple of things that we did under fucking COVID that Trump did that had to do because you're gonna let the country die,
Okay.
right?
Well, Biden-
They were rolled back. You can say that, dude. But Trump cut SNAP. The Republicans have cut SNAP like permanently, right? You know that, right? Like
What cuts
permanent
have they-
cuts.
What big cuts have they made right now? What are we looking at?
Yeah, I'm asking for now since we're
Dude,
talking
it's
about
been
now.
a
I'm asking
month.
for links.
Elon Musk is literally going around, the guy who is unconstitutionally cutting government
They're
they're
institutions.
literally
It's unconstitutional.
freezing
It is
all
unconstitutional.
government spending, bro. Like they literally put out a memo.
Literally doing it.
Like,
And just for saying this because it's the truth, we're going to be like Republican shills now just because we said the truth. We're like, no, it's not.
You
know,
didn't say any truth. You literally lied.
It's not. It's institutional. It's not unconstitutional at all. It's not. Why are you crying?
Wait,
as
what
the guy
isn't-
playing
Can
his
you
mandate?
explain to me why Elon Musk has the authority to cut anything anywhere
President gave
in
him
public
the authority. President gave him the authority.
in
He's
government?
just auditing. He's just auditing, and he's just fucking president.
He's
giving the
just
authority to
Can you
audit.
explain to me why? Can you explain to me why that's constitutional?
You can check out.
Because they elected the president.
Yeah, the president is elected,
You
dude.
okay?
the
That's
president
not a
doesn't have
thing,
the authority
dude.
of appropriations.
The president
That's
doesn't have
Congress's
the authority.
He's not
He doesn't
appropriating
have the
anything.
he doesn't
No,
have
he
the authority.
doesn't.
Wait,
He
wait,
doesn't
wait,
have
wait.
the
Just to be
authority
clear,
audit.
just to
He
be
doesn't have
clear, just to be
authority
clear,
audit.
just to be clear, is it your guys' position that the president has the authority to indefinitely suspend funding for programs that
He's
Congress
not
has approved?
suspending anything. This is
It-
steady.
They
okay,
already
maybe, wait,
suspended
Turbo,
funding.
maybe he didn't. Maybe
No,
he
they
didn't.
already
Maybe he
did.
didn't. Maybe he didn't. I
No,
don't
they
know.
already did, dude.
No, no, I know.
USA already did.
No, wait, Turbo. I just want to be clear. Is the
USAID?
position? Is the
USAID
position?
or
Is
USAID?
is the
USAID,
position?
you mean?
Is your position? Is your position?
sorry,
Is your
USAID.
position?
Yeah, that's right. Not
Is
USAID.
is your position that the president has the
Oh, you're
power
right,
to unilaterally freeze funding for or indefinitely for programs that Congress has approved? Is that your position, regardless of whether Trump has done it?
I'm doing something I like to do.
Turbo, you gotta mute yourself, man.
For me, I would say no.
Right, I'm
So
gonna
if
mute.
anything,
Right.
anything done through executive order, yes. Like USA was established through executive order, so all the fucking
I no. USAID has funding appropriated by Congress. USAID has funding
USAID
It
appropriated by
was
Congress.
established. The whole fucking thing was established through executive order. So he
I
has
my
a lot of
it might have been
Okay,
initially
I-
established by executive
I-
order, but my understanding is that the USA or
Executive
USAID
orders
has
can be
funds
done-
appropriated
can
by
be done new
Congress.
executive orders.
Okay. So Remaiz is right and wrong. Donald Trump would have to destroy officially, like get rid of the he could do that of the executive order that is USA to be breaking up. Now I'm going to give you an example of things that have passed through Congress, which he's defunded. He has already defunded the Board of Education and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. What are you going to say now?
No, I don't know anything about this.
Okay, well, he unconstitutionally defunded these institutions. Why would he do Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security? Dude?
How is it
again,
unconstitutional?
Also, like just to be clear, I don't think USAID was established via executive order. This says it was established in 1961
I'll do it.
with the Foreign Assistance
I'll
Act
do
in
it.
Executive order,
1961. So what is the Foreign Assistance Act of 1961?
No. It was an executive order by JFK that I could remember.
I thought it was Reagan.
No, it was
Hey, but
JFK.
USAID wasn't dissolved. It was just put in the State Department.
Its funding was frozen, was it
You
not?
guys know that, right? I don't think it was.
Yeah, I think they're doing it. I think Remaiz is right when he says that they can cut funding from it because it is an executive order. That you will have to take it to the court for this one. But the other two that I gave you, these were passed through Congress.
Wait, my understanding is
agree.
also even if
I don't think you
USAID
should-
was created through executive orders.
I don't think you
like,
should
I
do
think
anything that was established in Congress. I think anything through executive order, I'm all for it. You know, if you disagree
Okay,
with
but
an
he already
executive
did
order,
it, dude. He's
can undo it.
unconstitutionally doing it. He is a dictator, right?
that again, I'm
he's
not
not
researching
a
on it. If he did it, he
dictator.
shouldn't have done it.
Dude, he is and by the way, he is not
I gotta
listening to the courts.
I mean, I gotta mute myself.
Okay,
Oh,
that
they're
makes-
going through courts to.
No. They already gave him orders, and he's just not complying with the courts.
He's definitely trying to be a dictator.
Trying to be a dictator.
Finn, I've been in your streams. I know you're pretty pro-Trump, dude. I love you, man.
I'm pro-Trump because I said he's
come
not a
on,
dictator.
come on. Okay, well, who? If Turbo's still talking to his kids, great.
And
Okay,
Finn,
dude.
you sound like a Bernie. You were a Bernie guy.
I was a Bernie guy.
Bernie the Trump guy.
Nah.
It's
Also-
amazing how.
Real
how-
quick, I'm pretty sure the Foreign Affairs and Reform and Restructuring Act in 1998 did make USAID through Congress. It is in this.
If they did, I don't even. I know they passed it. I knew JFK passed it through executive order. If they codified it, like you could codify it, right?
Yeah, I think.
Then I don't know about that. If they did, then yeah, there you go. He's unconstitutionally doing it. Fuck it.
Well, there
I
was
didn't
a
know
court
about that.
order that did rule it was I believe the spending freeze, even the executive order, was unconstitutional. I believe so.
And then he said, Trump was like, we're not listening to the courts. We don't give a fuck.
Bro, I think a lot of this is just talk. He says, I'm going to cut this, I'm going to do that, and then...
No, they
because
already
it's
cut it
funny.
USA, dude. They already
Yeah, but
cut
a lot
USA.
A lot of the things that the courts block, he's not going to tell his supporters, like, hey, I lost that
Also,
battle.
thanks for the
He takes it
follow.
as a W. It doesn't really matter if the
Sai.
courts block it.
Well, a lot of it is smoke screening anyway. Like the things that the media latches onto are perfect for Donald Trump. Because he went into this with a lot of shit that he wanted to do right away. and this order that he put out to try to undo the natural-born citizen element of the Constitution, that was done to be a waste of time, so that people would freak out about that, scream about that for a couple of weeks, and then it would go away because it's not possible. And while everyone is screaming about that, he's getting actual shit done that he actually wants to do, like getting rid of the USAID and the NED and all that fun shit.
Yeah.
People are still posting Trump is a dum-dum meme for saying he wants to change the name to the Gulf of America. People are it's still flooding fucking Facebook because people are so fucking lazy. They hear that and go, lol, he's dumb, and don't realize that that's what they're spending their time on while he's going after the Department of Education.
Okay, well,
this country
so
plays
okay.
itself.
I mean, Finn. Okay, even if I was to grant you that, dude, he's a horrible right winger, right?
He's a bad person. I don't think
No, he's like as a politician. You think Kamala Harris is gonna cut the fucking public board of education?
Yeah, she's a warmonger.
I mean, I think that's fair. Like the you don't have to call him a right winger because that's like it blocks you off.
Trump isn't a right winger.
He's a libertarian, anyways. He's left and right wing. He was a Democrat. He's not super right wing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Popular.
god!
Out-lefted
Because what's popular.
Democrats on several
Oh
things.
my!
He does what's popular.
Well, yeah, he's
working class
anti-establishment,
is
but he's a
right
right-wing anti-establishment. He's a right-wing populist. Like, there's going to be some overlap with the
He's straight up
populist left
neocon.
because he's still a populist. But like,
He's not. I mean, he's
Definitely aligns with neocons sometimes, but I think
Yeah.
he's kind of like. I think he just likes people to like him. That's about it.
well, I don't
Yeah, he
entirely
wants to
disagree
be
with
the
that.
guy
But
who, that's why he's obsessed with deal making.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be the guy who solved a problem. He wants to be the guy that everyone goes to.
Yep.
When you've got a problem, you come to me. I'll fix it. I'll fix it really good.
Which means he's very manipulable.
Finn
You
is
can probably
a
manipulate him.
a great voice
probably
reactor.
manipulate
Whatever.
You can probably manipulate him pretty easily for that reason too. So, because he loves to be the guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
it's all for him. It's all ego about.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. That's why he can
No-
flip so easily.
No ideology. He does not no any ideology. He doesn't have any.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's why he's actually probably more malleable and probably better than someone like Kamala Harris, who would have just
Bro.
like Anthony Blinken fucking
Oh, yeah,
warpath.
she's a
He's
solid.
malleable.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
warpath. Anthony Blinken fucking boom boom. That was the way they've been.
we're gonna
Okay,
get
already
Trump
done
to.
this.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again, Turbo. I'm gonna give you an example. The Board of Education, which funds a lot of public schools in our federally, right?
So is he going to
Would Kamala Harris would have cut that, dude?
Is he going to cut it and leave it, or is he going to revamp it?
He
There's
Yeah,
been
he
a bill
basically
introduced to
already
get
made
rid
it
of it.
non-existent, dude.
What I mean?
Like, do we actually know
No,
what
he
his
already stopped
plan
funding.
is?
Yeah.
We don't even know
No,
what
he
he's doing
stopped
with it.
funding to it.
We don't
He
know what he's
stopped
doing.
I understand that.
funding. The
I-
fucking building is closed.
He's
I
stopping it
understand
as
that,
it
but I'm
goes,
saying
and he's
is,
revamping it.
If
Wait,
he's
Are
the
you giving
position
me
is
what you
also that he
think is
wants to get rid
happening?
of it. Because there's literally been a bill
No,
introduced
he's trying
to get rid of it.
He just wants to get rid of education in a nutshell. It's like, education back.
The Department of Education.
Yeah.
Donald
Okay,
Trump's position is he
so
wants to eliminate the Department of
His plan
Education.
is to
Yes.
have no education system at all for the country.
No, the plan
No
is to get
public- he wants to
abolish
get rid
the
of public
Department of
schooling, dude.
Education.
all public schooling. That's out the window.
Well, some
What
public
I'm
schooling is
asking you
provided
right
by
now.
states. Obviously, the
Okay.
public schooling is provided by states. It's not the Congress doesn't even have the authority. It's not an explicit power for them to
There you go.
provide like
So what's he doing?
education.
He's
But defunding the
gutting
Department of
federal-
Education, which gives
federal
a bunch of
bank-
it gives a
the
bunch of
federal-
it gives a bunch of
federal board-
grants. It gives a bunch of grants
Gutting the
to
federal. Yeah,
it
it's
get-
public
yeah,
grants.
great.
Exactly. He's putting more into.
Thank you,
So
Tom Crawford.
what you're saying, what Nonfon is saying is that we will still have public schools.
Of course.
Yeah, but they'll probably be funded worse, and also there, I
It'll
think
be-
a lot of it is
yeah, it
college
will be
grants.
worse.
It'll be
The whole
the
point is
state will have to adjust their
chip
budgets.
away at it.
I think a lot of it
States
is
will have to
college
adjust their
grants
budget.
too, and less people probably go to college. Is probably a bad thing as
Dude,
well.
there's gonna be like they're not gonna just take away the education. It's like obviously like it's the country that would like be like it would be worse off. It would be worse for everything, innovation, everything. They don't just got the education. You're lying. You're being disingenuous.
Are you?
You're being fucking bullshit.
Wasn't he a big fan of this thing where Elon and Vivek were all trying to explain why it's really good to bring in a bunch of experts from other countries instead of training Americans to be experts anyway?
No.
Like, didn't we?
You're saying bring them in too. Let them do let them do their education here, and then basically like keep them here and basically like give them the citizenship is what he was saying. The brain drain.
He's a big brain drain. Yeah.
Getting our own people.
No, instead, he just said bring them here, fucking get their minds here, and fucking like have that kind of.
Well, Trump at one point Trump said he would give a green card to college graduates, but then he walked that back later.
No, that's not what they're saying.
But I mean, of course, if those are the kind of people he likes, then he's not going to want. He's going to do what they say and just say, well, we don't have to fund higher education if we can just keep getting smart people from other countries.
Do we know that though?
Isn't that horrible for America, dude?
Do we know what he's doing that though? Do we know he's doing that? I don't know.
Donald Trump's stated position is to eliminate the Department of Education.
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking what his actual plan is.
Donald Trump's position is he wants to eliminate the Department of Education. I believe Mike Lee introduced a bill in the Senate as well to eliminate the Department of Education. I believe there's literally been a bill introduced to do this.
And then what? Then and can be replaced by a better system. Like I don't
think he's trying to replace the Department of Education with anything.
How do you know he's not trying to
rid of it?
Guys, all I'm saying is if we have a shitty system, and someone's like, it's going to be too much bureaucratic bullshit to try to repair a shitty system. Let's just get rid of it and establish something good.
Yeah, why
and I would be okay with that.
I don't.
How do you know he's not doing that? How do you know he's not doing that?
One, I'm not convinced it's shitty. Two, he has not stated any plans.
No, not you. I'm talking to them. Like, how come they don't? How do they not know that? Like these guys.
This is the let's get rid of fucking Obamacare, repeal and replace, and then all he was doing was just get rid of it.
Yeah, if there's no
which is gonna fuck over millions of people.
Well, I don't think so. I think
that's what he said. What do you mean?
I don't think he is.
That's what he's trying to do.
No, I think he
what do you mean no?
Into that.
No, wait. The reason we're saying repeal and replace is because there was a literal bill that failed by one vote because of McCain, where he was just gonna get rid of Obamacare, which was gonna affect millions of people, right?
I think he was actually trying to get something else made. Because he wanted
Finn, I love you, Finn. You're a Trump supporter, dude.
No, he's not.
Oh my god, dude.
No, he's not, dude.
Listen to me. The bill that was on the House was not to replace. It was just
stop calling people Trump supporters, dude.
Because they're the same thing. I don't vote for lung cancer or liver cancer. I vote for chemotherapy, and I'm constantly told it's a bad idea.
That's right, exactly.
I have no support for Trump.
But you're defending
about what I see.
That's right.
You're defending. You guys are defending.
No, we're not advocating for it.
Getting rid of. Listen to me, Turbo. Shut up.
We're talking about what we see, dude. What's going on? That's all we're talking about.
Okay. Repeal and replace was basically a plan of Trump. Let's just get rid of Obamacare. It was gonna affect millions of people, dude. No, that's what happened. That was the bill 2017.
I don't have enough money to do that.
They spent weeks trying to come up with a plan. It was one of the most televised things in my lifetime of Congress, of watching the Republicans like what's his fuck with the blue eyes. Paul something I think. Paul Ryan. Paul Ryan was spent like days on the congressional floor with charts and graphs and shit trying to explain that. But if we did public health care, that would be like an insurance plan for everyone, and that would be bad. And we're all going, no, that's the whole idea. What don't you get about helping people? And then they just fizzled out and they didn't do anything. But because
that have to do with
there was
Trump
no way to get it.
Trump about to destroy Obamacare, dude.
I don't know if we heard when Trump was running, he was talking about getting rid of Obamacare and replacing it with something better.
Right.
I'm telling you, the
a good
bill
thing
that
Medicaid.
he
It's
was
a good-
okay. I'm just telling you the bill that they were about to pass. It didn't replace it with anything, dude. It was just to get rid of Obamacare. Do you guys know? Do you guys actually follow this
He's talking
shit?
about revamping Medicaid, is what he's talking about. And he's
Turbo,
talking
shut up.
That's what
It
he's
was
talking
they
about.
were about to
No.
destroy Obamacare.
You guys, that is true. Why do you tell me to shut the fuck up when I fucking know, dude? You're such a dumb fuck. You're always wrong. Why do you think you're always wrong? Why do you think you didn't know he was going to win the election? Why did you get that election wrong? Why did you fucking do that?
Famously, John McCain gives a thumbs down, and he's the only Republican senator that switches with the Democrats to vote to not repeal Obamacare. That just killed Obamacare. Millions of people were going to suffer, dude. There was no replacement.
That's not what we're talking
You are
about.
arguing something that I'm not saying.
Yeah, we're not even saying that.
And-
That's
Okay.
And I don't know why.
Can you tell me? No, what we're talking about is you guys are insinuating that this motherfucker is gonna replace the Board of Education with something different. What? Why do you think that?
maybe.
And I gave you the example.
You said
Okay,
maybe?
Okay, that's a fat maybe.
going in there
That is
yelling
an
about-
insane
he's not just going in
maybe.
there saying he's going to gut the education. Like, I'm just getting rid of education. Fuck this.
His
That's all he's
position is he
doing,
wants
dude.
to eliminate Department of Education. How, like, do you agree that's his position? That's what he
Federal-
stated the entire
federal
time?
government, the federal.
Where did he say
Yeah,
that? Where
obviously
did he say
the
that?
federal
I'm
government
asking
can't
for you.
eliminate all state education. It's not within their authority to do. I'm saying that he wants to eliminate the Department of Education. That is his stated position. Trump supporters all jerk off about this.
The federal department.
I don't know why you keep saying federal. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. Yes,
Because-
the federal government can't
Well, it would
eliminate
just change-
state
it would just
Department of
change it to
Education.
be
It's not how the
more- it would just
Constitution
change it to be
works.
more of the states, dude. It would just change it to be more of the states, and it would just be on the states instead of a federal fucking department.
Yeah, states
And
don't
it
have
would
enough
maybe
fucking
be a
money
bit
to
more
fund their
efficient,
shit,
you don't
bro.
know.
That's the
Maybe it's
issue.
more efficient. Maybe it's more efficient.
Maybe you're betting this on maybe.
No, I'm
Like-
not. I'm just saying. Have we looked into that yet? Have we looked
he
into
what?
that yet?
Have
we looked into it yet?
The spend have I looked into it?
You tell me, non-fun. What's he doing now? What's he gonna go gut the board of or the Department of Education? Then what's he doing with it?
What's he doing? He wants to eliminate it.
What's his solution? He's just gonna tell everybody he wants to gut the Department of Education. Who
His
needs it?
solution. What do you mean? His solution is that he wants to get rid of it. He wants to eliminate it entirely. That's his stated
And
position.
so he's not a retard. He's not just saying, "Oh, no more education." He's saying, like, what's going to happen instead? What is
It's
more,
gonna.
what's
The responsibility is
benefit
gonna
of
fall on the states. The issue is a lot of red states, by the way, are too fucking broke to afford it, and B, a lot of the Department of Education spending also just goes to colleges, and a lot of people probably aren't going to be able to afford to go to college after this.
that? Okay.
Well, that would be new.
They're gonna privatize this, I think.
They're gonna. The federal government doesn't have the authority to tell states what to do with their education system. Trump can't force the school system to be private in every state. That's not within his authority to do.
Right. So.
Yeah, but the Republicans are pushing for
Okay, but
charter
based-
schools.
They
right?
do
This is a
want.
side note,
Yeah,
right?
state. That is true, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is his plan. His plan is to get rid of board education, send it to the state, and then privatize a charter school all over the states, dude. Donald Trump is not for public education. Donald Trump is not for public education. He's a Republican.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I don't think he gives a fuck. Again, he's
I don't think he's really against public
Dude,
education.
he gets pushed
Okay,
around. He gets
like,
pushed around on
sometimes-
YouTube.
Sometimes I don't know why you guys are so bad. Like you actually guys don't follow. You know who his board of education
why are you
head?
saying this
Listen to
prize
me.
falling?
In
Why is the
his
prize
first
falling always
administration, you know who he put in his board of education? It was Betsy DeVos, dude. Charter school queen, billionaire.
No.
What are you saying, Red Maíz?
Also, who's
Democrats
the
are
person he
saying,
put
like,
as the
they're
new
all
head?
in
Wasn't
there,
it
too.
some super religious girl who is insane?
You're right.
It's that
Oh, you're right.
McMahon
Yeah,
bitch, dude.
they killed Mother
Well,
Teresa.
I mean,
Democrat
I
era,
think
yeah.
that it's just his administration is so big, right? I think he leaves certain
Why,
decisions. to
man,
his
like
party,
you know,
right?
we are just
I think
giving you
it's-
guys facts, and you guys are. I don't think.
If anything, he takes on more fucking of his decisions himself. He doesn't fucking just delegate them out. He fucking takes on more of himself. He's the guy.
Well, I
who
don't
doesn't
entirely
delegate
disagree with you there because Trump wants all the power to be with him.
Exactly.
But
So what are you
I don't think
talking
that's a
about?
good.
Yeah,
I
but
think you probably should delegate to experts on subjects. I don't think you. I don't want a king making every decision. I understand you guys might want that, but
I
Presidents are
never
supposed to
said-
make decisions, dude.
I never
That's-
said that
that's
was
a
good. I
need.
just said
Yeah, that was my position. Presidents are never supposed to make this. No, it like I don't want a president making. I want a president to be able to delegate in areas where he doesn't have like expertise. Like I don't want Joe Biden making spur of the
His
moment
advisors
decisions.
all around him. His advisors all around him that have the expertise.
Separations of
Yeah, his
But it
advisors
has
are stupid.
to be the
But
president's decision.
But he's the ultimate decision maker when it comes to certain people.
I understand
it
he's the
has to
ultimate
be on
decision.
him, so
I'm
we all
aware.
have to
Yes.
He's getting advised. The Republicans have an agenda. They have, this privatization ideology. So he goes with the advisors that are trying to do that. I don't think he is heavily invested in.
Remeis, but
No,
what is
that's
the
the thing. I
difference
don't think
between
he
not
cares.
being heavily invested and him doing
Because-
it for money? Who cares? The thing is still being done.
Why
It's
is
just
he
an
doing it for
opinion.
money?
It's just an opinion.
Why
Not
is he
your
doing it for
brother.
money? Why is he suddenly doing everything for
Just
money
okay.
now? Like where?
There are 30 billionaires in this motherfucker's administration, dude.
Seriously,
Anybody
Democrats have
who is
billionaires?
slightly
Democrats-
to the left, this is the most in American history. Where
Democrats-
in anybody slightly to the left, even defending or supporting this
That's true.
motherfucker, dude.
The
He
Democrats
probably-
don't swear out billionaire money.
He took
so-
a
and it's
bunch
not-
of fucking. He
it's
took a bunch of
non-sway.
fucking. He took a bunch of left wingers in his fucking cabinet. He's not all
30
fucking right wing,
billionaires in this cabinet, dude.
dude.
The Democrats
have billionaires
don't swear
everywhere.
out billionaire money.
They're
They just have a
billionaire-
different
What are you
group of
talking
billionaires.
about, Ramais? Ramais, you're full of shit. You're full
What
of
happened?
shit, dude. No,
What
they
happened,
have
Turbo? What
tons
did
of
I
them. They
say?
take billionaires' money all the time. They use billionaires all the time, man. What are you
That's-
talking about?
Yes, that's what I said. Maybe if you were chewing, you would have heard me. That's what I said.
Extremely good. It's very good prosciutto. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know if it matters too much where the cockroaches are,
Exactly.
because if they weren't in the cabinet, they would still be controlling the cabinets.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a good take, but there is you could say that there's going to be nuance when it comes to an institutionalist doing something. Like sometimes they're going to think of laws and go, I can't really do that even if it's my donor, whatever. Now let's go with the last Democratic president, Joe Biden. Whether you like him or not, when it comes to institutionalists, he had people that were not bought off by capital in any way. Lena Khan, Labor Secretary, NLRB, dude.
Shut up.
Dude, the
Yes.
NLRB,
Okay, can you
Trump's
take-
NLRB secretary
Insulting,
already
it's
rescinded
insulting.
like a ton of shit that Biden did. Like it, like
God.
Yes,
college,
literally
like
as soon as
college-
they came in. As soon as they came in, dude.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
why wouldn't he?
I'm saying that's a bad. I
because Biden
understand.
was pro-labor.
I'm just
He
using
was
this
pro-labor.
evidence.
That's why he
was
fucking.
pro-labor.
That's why he fucking killed the
Oh my
fucking strikes
God.
and did all that shit. Why are the unions
This is
leaving?
the
the-
only
why are
argument
the
the
unions
strike,
leaving?
bro.
The
Come
unions-
on.
The unions are leaving. the
Oh
fucking,
my god.
You know what? You know,
dude.
the unions went to the worker class was going to. They're going to the Republican Party. That's how sad it is.
Okay,
The
yeah.
Republican Party has nothing.
It
I
is
don't
for
really
sad
know
because they got
affiliates. His name
duped
is
by
Finn,
retards.
Yeah, exactly. Because the Republican Party has nothing for them, and they're going there for their fucking like. That's how bad the
Okay,
Democrats
man.
are.
No, there's many factors to this, right? Biden was bad at media. I don't like the Democrats, dude. But I'm giving you
He was
factual
sizzled.
data.
He was
You are
fucking
somebody
sizzled.
that is
He was
you are
sizzled.
somebody. Both of you guys.
He was fucking
Both of you guys
sizzled,
are
dude.
people that supposedly follow politics, dude. You should know that Biden was extremely pro-labor. You know that, right?
Yeah, when he wasn't busy
Supposed to be.
busting up fucking.
Yeah, busting
Okay,
up unions.
here we
and
go
shit.
back to
Fuck
the
off.
rails.
I don't think
They're gonna
anybody
go
that
back to the
fucking- I don't think
the
anybody that
only union buster that he did. The rail union. They're not talking about UPS.
You think
they're
Joe
not talking
Biden
about
likes
UAW.
unions?
Wait,
Wait, to be
They're not
clear,
gonna
if you
talk
guys
about-
think
they're not
Trump
gonna
wouldn't
talk
have
Joe
done
about
that,
Biden
do you
is-
think Trump
what
wouldn't have done
about
that?
Joe
Do you think
Biden is
Trump
pro
wouldn't
union?
have
What
done
about
that?
him? Any bit of his soul is anything to do with workers. Shut the fuck
He
up.
was on the picket
You're an
line. The
idiot.
NLRB was really
Fucking
pro-union under
idiot.
Biden. We had
Oh,
like
you're on the
really,
picket line for
we had big
Photoshop.
decisions
Oh,
under Biden that were
Photoshop,
pro-labor.
yay. Shut the fuck up, man. You never even worked. You never even been in a union. I'm in a fucking union. I know that fucking what people think.
Shut up. Shut up. You're in
fucking
Canada,
sensitive.
you fucking. Why are you talking about American politics, dude?
Dude,
Seriously.
oh, because I'm American, you fucking faggot. That's why. Born in America, I'm American, you fucking faggot. You fucking piece of shit.
What are you
What the
doing?
fuck are you talking about?
Don't.
Dude,
Don't do that,
Dude.
man.
dude. Like, shut the fuck up. You have no right to say this, Mr. fucking Tijuana
Hey,
motherfucker.
stop, dude. You're gonna get
Fucking
muted.
shut the
Don't
fuck
do
up,
it again.
dude.
Jerked off.
Tijuana Chihuahua?
Lollipop.
Fucking shut your mouth. You fucking idiot.
Turbo,
Go
you're
eat
gonna-
chalupas by yourself.
I'm kidding.
Why are you put your face? Why
Guys,
are
I
your face on
can't.
the
If
fucking
we're
thing?
saying slurs, I'm not gonna be able to be here.
Can you stop? Can you stop? No more slurs.
You're sitting here,
No more slurs.
You pointy
Turbo,
nose.
Turbo, keep it
fucking-
No more
Turbo.
slurs, Turbo. You're gonna get muted.
Look at the chosen one over there, fucking
Keep-
Garfield.
Turbo,
chosen
True,
one.
I am the
God's
chosen one.
fucking,
Yes, thank you.
Shalom.
Okay.
Shalom.
Okay.
Shalom,
Okay.
I am
Okay.
Jewish.
The reason.
Anti-Semitic.
Unmute Khmer.
Okay, dude, but you guys don't say no because he's gonna do it. Kamer, you need to chill, Kamer. Hold on.
Shalom.
The reason Donald Trump's NLRB receded so many shit is because it shows you that Joe Biden was such pro-labor that as soon as these anti-union, they were anti-union, union busters. They came in and they got rid of all of Biden's what the NLRB did. You guys understand that? He was literally pro-labor, dude. The FTC that just came in, rolled a whole bunch of shit that Lena Khan did, dude. And now he's talking about, oh, we're gonna allow a whole bunch of mergers, more monopolies, dude. Is this a good thing to you? Turbo, you're okay. You're talking to your kids.
Dude, okay, whoa, stop for a second. My kids, by the way, in the living room, if you hear the murmuring of my kids, I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's not a big deal. You know, my kids are in the other room. Fuck off, dude. What the fuck?
Okay, I thought you were talking to your kids. Okay.
No,
that's okay.
so
I'm
what does
not
that have to
talking
fucking do
about
with
your
you?
kid.
Then just shut the
Okay,
fuck
it's got
up.
nothing to do. Okay.
Twitch doesn't care before.
Can you address
I
that,
don't know
dude?
if
Can you address that Biden actually had good institutionalists, dude? Can you actually give him that?
Dude, he's a fucking
Is that the only
lying
example?
sack of shit. There's a lying.
I gave you 3 examples of which are definitely not gonna happen under Trump, dude. Which one is better? Why would you rather have the Republican? Lena Khan, NLRB, Labor Secretary, dude.
I mean, I can. Here's a
Okay,
I
who
can send
else?
this list of from Matt Brunegg of some of the things that Trump has already rescinded from the NLRB. Like no college athlete unions.
Send it.
That seems bad.
Send it, dude. Send
I
it.
sent
Send it. I want to
sent
see that
in-
shit, actually.
Yeah, I sent it in general.
Dude. Why is it the unions left the fucking goddamn? Fuck.
Turbo. This is, see, the reason I call you guys LaRouchites, Finn.
Dude,
I love you, brother, but I have to call you a LaRouchite.
That's extremely a stupid.
A LaRouchite, and LaRouchite is somebody who calls himself.
Just working. No one's here just working for the fact of talking on the left, fucking calling on the left, just trying to get the right up. Come on, dude. That's not my politics are just to ruin fucking the side and be a little fucking like, you know, I'm here to ruin the left wing and pretend I'm the left. Shut the fuck up. No one's putting their whole fucking.
The LaRouchite, all the LaRouchite does is pretend to be on the left and shame.
I don't pretend to be left. I'm a
the
fucking
Democratic
communist,
Party.
dude. I don't-
Shame
I'd
the
rather be a
Democratic
communist.
Party.
I'd rather
Shame
be
the
that.
Democratic Party, but uplift the right wing
I'd rather ruin everything
of the
to
Republic.
start again, dude. To be honest with you, I have to deal with this shit because it's not going to happen. I'm not going to fucking see that in my fucking lifetime. So
I don't
deal
see
with this
how
shit.
you can be on a leftist and be
Yeah,
in
exactly.
support of the Democratic Party.
Exactly, and why you wouldn't be
Okay,
interested
okay,
as a
well,
leftist?
I'm gonna do
Why
it right
you
now,
wouldn't be-
because
Wait, PPG. Why you wouldn't be a leftist and be interested in criticizing your own side with more or less, rather than
Thanks
the
for
right
the
side? 'Cause
follow,
it's obvious.
Wasp.
You're just
I appreciate it.
Republicans this,
Welcome.
Republicans- That's just like goes hand in
Kind of
hand.
like,
But you're
real quick,
criticizing your own
kind of like
side.
saying, let's say Batman kills a guy, and we're all going, why the fuck did Batman kill somebody? He's supposed to be the good guy. And then your reaction is, well, the Joker killed a bunch of people. Yeah, I know. The Joker's a fucking murderer. He brags about killing people all the time. The guy who's supposed to be our hero just killed someone. That's the problem. But we don't want to talk
that's
about
Assad,
that.
the
How
former
dare you
president of
not
Syria,
support
who was
Batman?
overthrown.
Okay,
Every
okay,
leftist-
but I
every leftist
agree
would
with.
worry
Okay,
about
let's
the
go with what you just said. Let's go with what you just said. But now, under the American political system, you're going to be put in a room because that's the state, our state. You're put basically in a room, right? And who would you rather have? Batman, who killed somebody, one
Those are
person
evil
for
every
whatever
day.
reason. Shut up!
No.
One person for whatever reason.
Every
Motherfucking
day.
Joker.
Dude, it's the lever every day is lesser two evils. Every day with you. Every day. Everything.
You're missing the
It's
whole
not
point.
me. It's the
It's a
system.
strategy. It's a
No, dude,
Hey, listen,
people
I'm
are
not
not
the one who
criticizing
said, you know,
their
they
own
didn't
side.
care.
Their own left side is what they're criticizing and what they're interested in fixing and what they're interested in like paying attention to. Not the right wing. It's obvious. Like the right wing is like.
Sherman
doesn't
Paso
really
told me to mute you.
There is
One sub and I'll mute
Sherman
Turbo,
Paso,
dude.
by the way, is the worst fucking piece of shit I've ever seen. Why would you ever listen to that cunt? Okay, until he can talk on VC, like a man. Don't listen to that little kid. Okay, shut up. Fuck. You want to listen to that?
There is nothing. There is no way to fix the Republican Party to be anything resembling what I would want America to be. No way.
Okay.
It's gone. There's no.
I
Hold on,
agree with you.
I'm curious. The fan, what would you like America to be? And Turbo too after Penn.
Well, they are going to tell you the good things of leftism, but their strategy's retarded.
Hold on, people. Let me hear from him. I don't know. This is the first time
people
I
like
heard
them.
talk. I'm curious what his vision for the country is.
Frenchie's unmuted.
Oh, is he? Okay, sorry.
Ben, what would you like? What would you like to see? Like, if you had, the ability to dictate where this country goes, like, how would you like to see America be?
I thought you guys hated dictators.
I actually like a lot of them, but go ahead.
I still like him too.
I'm just curious.
I like him as well too.
I would love to have something akin to Medicare for all.
They're gonna. What did I just say? They're gonna say the good things about leftism. Their strategy is wrong. Sorry, friend, I cut you off. Go ahead.
I would love to have.
Red Myers has been semi-reasonable in this conversation.
Free state college.
I've had other conversations.
I would love to have a cap on income. I would love to have people actually at least try to raise the minimum wage instead of just saying, "Oh, looks like it ain't gonna happen."
What about the homeless?
I would love it if
how would your society deal with homelessness and mental illness and mental illness on the streets?
Round him up, motherfucker! Round him up. Give him some help.
All under the.
I'm down with that.
Success. Drag him to success.
Yep.
Drag him to success.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
Yeah, Kamala Harris was the one with the
$40
billion dollars in affordable housing plan, but whatever.
Hey, you know what?
Whatever.
That's after they get better.
Kamala Harris wasn't even fucking elected into her position, so if we're gonna,
I am aware. But I'm saying
here we go.
She was the one campaigning on affordable housing. Trump
Hey,
has not.
Camel Toe Harry asked.
Terrible.
Well, Camel Toe Harry asked was not voted in. But by the way, you're right. I would take them. I would drag them to success.
Joe Biden dropped out. Joe Biden dropped out in July, dude.
If you're walking around being homeless and they don't want to get better and they're on drugs and all that shit, well, just grab them, drag them to success. Pull them into a nice facility, give them good treatment, and give them all the fucking.
Here's how stupid the defense of Kamala Harris getting the nomination out of thin air is.
Okay. All right. Joe Biden, which was the biggest problem here, dropped out in July when everybody was telling him to drop out way sooner. There's no possible way from July to November you're gonna have an actual primary of the people. You understand? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe because I've actually been involved in politics and I know the logistics that it takes to
have a primary in the first place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially
Yep.
since Joe
Okay. No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Then they're like,
I agree with you. Joe Biden's Democratic Party
have a
completely rigged
in most states.
Fake
there were
primary.
two that didn't even fucking bother to entertain the fake primary. So there were people who tried to have a primary against the Democratic Party.
Listen.
I'm going
to tell you the truth.
Instead of just saying, "Hey, Kamala, here you go," for no reason, now run a campaign where you try to act as you're better than your boss without insulting him.
What's up, Kraft?
Instead of that, you say, "Oh, well, who got the most votes in the primary?"
I mean, I think Biden should never run for a second term in the first place.
He shouldn't.
I agree.
After he said he wasn't going
Of course not. Yeah, of course not.
But at least if you
you're-
take the second place of your shitty fake primary, you can't have anyone saying that nominating them to replace him is undemocratic.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
That would that person, by the way, who was already running against Joe Biden theoretically in that primary, they don't have any ties to where they have to say all of Joe Biden's ideas were great because I was there working with him to get his dumb shit done.
That's right.
But
Also,
don't worry, I'll be better. That
so they
person can actually be.
Okay.
Also, that person could have taken the war and not been responsible for it. He could be like, I had nothing to do with me.
Okay. Listen.
You could have said that war isn't my war.
And I
Right?
don't even like Democrats.
They're so
guys,
dumb.
guys.
They're so dumb. They're so stupid. They're so stupid. Newsom would have won the election. Newsom would have won the election. You know,
Yeah.
they could have.
I think so too.
I don't know if that's true. I kinda doubt Newsom
I think any.
Hold on.
By the way, I'm not a Newsom. I'm not a Newsom
Turbo,
advocate. Okay.
Turbo, can you chill, dude? Okay, I'm gonna talk. Just listen, okay? Yes, they did rig the primary, but you guys are making it seem that this is something new. Now I'm gonna give you a modern example, and then I could give you a historic example.
Nobody wants to run against the
Usually
incumbent.
the incumbents end up rigging it against the dumb folks who run against.
It's not even like
Okay,
nobody even wants to run against the incumbent.
I'm gonna give you the yes. No, but Trump had some primaries, Republican primaries in 2020. Did you guys know that? They were completely shut down by the same way Joe Biden's state, Democratic state. It was Florida and South Carolina, right? That said, we're not holding primaries.
It's over.
Joe Biden's our nominee. That happened. That literally happened with Trump. This is not new. This is part of the rigged system. You guys understand that?
It is new.
You guys are making it seem. You guys are.
He's the incumbent.
Okay. I'm just telling you that he was an incumbent. If you want to say Joe Biden is the one who fucked this, I agree.
FDR was also fucking. Even Reagan, I think, had all time.
Stupid bitch for fucking a candidate.
Yeah, but FDR was so extremely popular. If Biden was so extremely popular, I would have ran them. He was not popular, and he was fucked.
When it's saying FDR, like for his fourth term or whatever, was fucking dying, right? Like he wasn't he in a wheelchair?
Yes, but he was extremely popular, dude. He had like 60, 70, 80. He was popular.
Here's what FDR.
Yeah, forgot about Reagan. Oh my god.
What about FDR?
I think even Reagan though was more coherent than fucking Biden.
So anyways, PPG, so Kamala Harris was a dumb bitch, and she fucking was totally thrown up there, and she has just no fucking way she's gonna win. And you know what? They could have thrown Newsom up there, and like Newsom would have said, like, I had nothing to do with this.
No, I don't think so. I think it's more what non-fun says about the incumbent shit. Honestly,
no, this guy kicked me out of his fucking goddamn chat the other day for saying that they should have had a primary. And he's that political punk rock guy. He's like, you should have said they should have had a primary. That's the incumbent. And he's like, you're bad.
I think they should have had a primary. I think Biden should have announced that he wasn't running for a second term in the midterms.
For sure, he should have. Yeah, exactly. Way early.
He announced that when he was running for president the first time.
Right.
Yeah,
I think he did actually.
He's be a transitional president. Not gonna run for 2 terms. Too old.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot about that.
That's right. Yeah, it's good. That's good.
Ben, how would you feel if the next Democratic nominee was like, I'm gonna change the Democratic rules. I'm gonna change the Democratic rules. I didn't say Turbo. I'm pretty sure I didn't say Turbo. I'm pretty sure I said Ben. Pretty sure I said Ben. So, like, how would you feel if the Democratic nominee was like, I'm gonna change the rules to make it mandatory for all the Democratic nominees going forward have to have a primary? I think that would galvanize.
You guys feel that? That's crazy.
I wouldn't believe them. Look, I voted for Obama twice. The first time because
let's say he was being genuine. Like this is let's not go on a tangent like and challenge.
I'm gonna check to see right now.
Let's say he was genuinely sincere and going forward, the Democrats would say like there's always going to be a primary regardless of the incumbent. A very healthy primary. Like, would that sway any opinion of that nominee in your case?
I would
of the Democrat?
like not to be as cynical as I am, I guess, but I would have to watch it happen because I didn't know that they were willing to cheat their own voters the first time, but then they did it 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I was like, I was shocked. Like Bernie was kind of like my awakening to how rigged the Democratic Party was, and they just kept it just getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah.
So,
but I would feel that it would go a long way with because I left the Democratic Party too, And I think it would go a long way if moving forward.
Wait a second. Next time when I stream Earthquake, hey,
What?
Huh?
You really have an earthquake? Are you really having an earthquake?
Fucking Earthquake. Yeah, we had one yesterday and 2 days ago. And now we just have one now. When I stream Earthquake, fucking it means I have a fucking
I would
earthquake.
live somewhere safer if I were you.
Well, no, it's just
Wouldn't
the
have
West
been an
Coast, we can't help it.
earthquake
We're
if
gonna
Kamala
get
Harris was
Hey,
president.
did you
She
feel
would have
it?
stopped
Casey,
it.
did you feel it?
Casey's muted.
It's only fucking. It's
I
only.
don't know. I feel like the Democratic Party was gone. Look, I voted for Obama twice. The first time because he
It's
tricked
pretty
me,
fucked up. It's pretty big, yeah.
and the second time because I still, for reasons I can no longer explain, I still thought he was going to be better than Romney as opposed to the exact same thing as Romney. But his second presidency cured me of ever voting Democrat again.
Who? Obama's second president? Obama's second term?
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah, fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of for him, you know, but I think that my hate and vigor is more centered at the Democratic establishment rigging the Democratic Party against genuine progressives and populists and socialists and you know, it's just if they took sincere steps to unrig the electoral system within their own party, I think, you know, if they were sincere and concrete, it would bring a lot of people like back into their party. You know, because we can ultimately make the changes that PPG wants. But see, it's weird that PPG advocates for change within the party structure that is already rigged against PPG and people that he wants to elect. You know, with super delegates, with not being forced to have primaries, with having the whole party infrastructure, the DCC and everything rigged against challenger candidates. The media, there's just so much rigged against genuine like far leftists
It's only 2.2.
that it
Well,
doesn't
that's the
make
thing,
it.
like when you start the question by saying, "What if a real genuine guy was running in their primary saying he wanted to change how they do things for the better?" I just say,
Yeah, if he was
RFK Jr.
sincere,
said
if he
that.
was,
And what happened?
you can only. Yeah, I voted for him.
I would
I
have.
voted for him.
I would have.
Wait, who? RFK Jr.?
Why
Yeah, I
not?
did.
Why not?
Yeah.
You have to take him seriously now. Non-Fon, he's he's the health fucking secretary. So
I don't think I
The only
don't
thing
think
I
I
ever
have
liked
to
about
take
him was
any.
his weird obsession with killing Palestinians. He was a huge fan of that. for some
Exactly.
reason.
He would have been great
Yeah.
if it was a good actor. Exactly.
Other than that, I've
Yeah.
never had a problem with anything he's said
Exactly.
about running for president. so.
I agree.
He's not even anti-vax like these idiots say. He's fucking. It's
God, I
ridiculous.
hate that shit
A lot
so
of
much.
there's a lot of propaganda. Yeah. Anywho, any other topics?
But that's the thing, though. You look at what happened to him trying to run, and they just said you're not allowed. Basically,
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
You're
like
just
he
there.
could have beat Trump in my opinion.
oh yeah,
Right? Because he was yeah.
I'm not sure about that
Absolutely.
one.
He talked
I don't
a lot
know.
of
I don't
sense.
know.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
know
don't
if
you
any.
like him, Don Fon? Why don't you like him, Don Fon?
I don't know a ton about him. He just seems like kind of anti-establishment, and like it just doesn't really. I don't know how nuanced his views actually are, and how
That's
policy,
good.
and how much of it is just
Non-Fon
actually.
likes- Non-Fon likes establishment. I mean, he's.
Well,
he's
I think it's just
his
dumb to
favorite
kind of
thing
be
is
like
tax code.
blanket
This guy loves tax
anti-establishment.
code.
The way I do love
This guy
tax
likes
code
tax
so
code.
much.
It's fun for him.
Yep.
He likes to look at tax code. It's just fun.
Real.
Where
What do we
PPG
think,
go?
yeah, wait. What do we think of Trump? You know, going to give out tax cuts again? You know, what do we think of that? Like $4 trillion in tax cuts.
that's a
Oh,
normal
like-
Republican thing. That's my other thing about people who hate Donald
That's totally
Trump
what
more
they
than
do,
they know about politics.
I
No,
mean,
not
I
saying
don't-
that's the case.
I don't
but that is my
entirely
dad, so I have
disagree
to
that
hear
it's a
shit all the time.
normal Republican
But, like,
thing. It's relatively normal for
He's
Republicans to
kinda
give
like
tax cuts. But
There's so much normal Republican shit that Trump wants to do or is doing.
I think a lot of what
there's a
normal.
lot-
I think a lot of what normal Republicans do is
Fun?
also bad. I don't know. Like I don't know why you
No,
think
that's what I'm
that's a.
saying. Like,
I think
but
that-
people treat it like it's a special.
There's-
Like,
I,
fair
I
enough.
think
Yeah.
I think
There's a
the
lot-
tax cuts that Trump are proposing, I think, are probably bigger than they otherwise would have been. But
Yeah,
if
but they're
someone
gonna
else-
get filibustered.
They
We're
do
gonna get
go around.
filibusters.
They do go all the way around though. They're not just for rich. There's a lot of tax cuts.
I don't
Depends.
understand much of his economic plan. It
100%.
hey, if it
Drill,
works,
baby, drill.
great.
That might be good though, Joe Baby
If
Joe.
it works,
Joe Baby
great.
Joe
That's
might be
what we're betting the country on. What?
good. It might be.
No,
Might be
look,
a
I'm
lot of oil.
saying I don't understand what he's proposing with let's cut all the taxes and throw up all these tariffs and maybe even get rid of federal income tax. Like he's saying a lot
yeah,
of weird
you can
shit
definitely.
all at once. And so
No, wait. To be clear, he's not saying weird shit. He's lying because you can't do that. That's mathematically not
Yes, you
possible.
can.
He's
We used to
lying.
not have any income tax like fucking till the 70s.
That's
You didn't
crazy.
have
Guess
income
what?
tax.
That's when government spending was 3% of GDP. We only trade so much. I think
Well,
trade
you're
is
right,
like.
but he's talking about doing that on top of all this government budget cutting and department shutdowns and all that fun shit. So he's I guess his bet is that if he cuts enough government spending, then he can then cut all these taxes because there won't be such a need for taxes to cover all this extra spending on shit.
Right.
But
To be
that
super
kinda
clear,
shit's
you think
over
Trump
my
is
head,
being
so I'm just like, hey,
serious.
if it works, great. If not, we know.
Trump is being serious
not
when he
to do
suggests that
next
he
time.
can get rid of federal income tax and replace it with tariffs. That's a serious policy suggestion from Trump.
Maybe not.
Every time, look, man, in the debate, every time he said, we had a bunch of tariffs, everything was going great, and you couldn't even get rid of most of our tariffs because they were making too much money for us. Biden
They
said
did not
nothing.
make that much money. Well, Biden probably should have said something. That's whatever. But
Yeah, he should've.
I like
I mean,
how you
granted,
didn't answer my question at all. So to be clear, do you think it's a serious policy suggestion when Trump comes out and says, "I'm going to replace federal income tax with tariffs"? That's a serious policy suggestion of his.
I don't know if it's that
don't know.
crazy.
You don't know?
I don't have the expertise to know that. But it
you
can't,
can't
it can't be that. It
replace-
can't be-
I mean, I can
You
just
can't
tell
replace-
you the data. Even a 20% tariff on literally all imports, assuming no reduction in trade volume, would not raise as much as income tax does. It would only raise about, I think it would raise about 1/4 of what income tax does. And there's no way to.
But that's with the current budget, right?
Yeah. What is it? He
He's
doesn't
cutting
have
the
any.
defense.
The
He's
only.
cutting defense too, and he's cutting a bunch of other shit too.
He said
The only
now,
he
you know,
hasn't
I
he
know
doesn't
it's
have any
Trump.
serious concrete spending cuts other than abolishing the Department of Education. That's about it.
What
That's about
about
all
the
he
defense
has.
cuts he's going
Well,
to
he
do?
just
I'm not
got
convinced
rid
he's
of-
gonna
or
do-
been trying to get rid of
Wait.
USAID and
He-
NED and
That's not a.
He
That's a
said-
very.
Those
So,
are
that's a
not
very
gigantic
very
cuts,
incredibly
dude.
small portion of the federal
Extremely
budget.
small.
That's why.
right,
It's like
but he
0.05%
said
or some
on
shit.
camera that he's going to try to get it to where he can cut the military budget in half.
I think
Like,
that was
you
contingent
wanna-
upon
okay,
negotiation
you-
with other
it's what you
countries.
out-
You're taking.
There's
You're taking
there's-
this retard's word for it?
Wait, also, I'm pretty sure when he said that he said that was contingent on China also cutting their military budget, right? Do we think that's likely to happen?
I don't know. China.
I mean, if they work a
Oh
deal.
my
Budgets
God,
are
this
so
guy
high
doesn't know
because ours
anything,
is so
man.
high.
I don't know.
No, I mean, if
I like
this
it.
is a serious suggestion. I don't know.
Their budget's not even close. It's like 10% of ours.
Yeah.
The fact that he's even suggesting
That's- I don't-
is absolutely
That's not a thing,
110% in the right
thing.
direction.
Okay, and not here. I'm gonna shit on everybody right here.
It
Who
might
thinks
be
that
good. It might be good.
both Elon and him are arguing for a $5 trillion
$5,000
tax cut, dude, which is
oh,
gonna explode. Oh yeah, no, well the $5,000.
But
Yeah,
if he
$5,000 for
causes
everybody, right?
inflation, PBG, won't that fucking like sweep in a bunch of Democrats? You should be for.
Why would that?
Secretly, you should be for
It
him.
depends on the
Fucking
media.
economy.
I think it depends on the media because there are MAGA people who are perfectly fine paying higher prices because American labor and like.
No, man, the economy is one huge issue to the presidency. I think every time the economy's in the shitter, it's always the challenger wins. For sure.
Yeah,
I don't entirely
Probably
disagree with that. But
50% of why Biden lost. I don't think it would have had to been Trump. I think anybody could have trounced Biden
On her iPad.
just because everyone.
Turbo, we hear you. Can you just-
I don't really think you're
Sure,
wrong. In
fine.
fact, there was a election model made by some economists that actually exactly predicted the electoral college based on inflation and unemployment data in each state. So I don't think you're.
What the fuck are you doing, man? Like, what the fuck?
Turbo, whenever your kid comes close, just mute yourself. You don't want me to mute you.
can't hear you, dude. Nothing is going through
That
my, it's going through my
doesn't-
headset.
that's not
She can't hear a
the issue.
goddamn thing. She can't. Dude, I'll take care of my kid. My kid's not being.
I'm not
We're just
trying to
confused.
say
We're
anything
like,
about your
we-
kid.
we
We can
consider
hear
privacy-
your kid.
Privacy issue in
Yes.
your favor.
Just came in for me to put her password in her fucking thing, and don't think it's any of your business, really. I don't think it's a problem, really. What the fuck?
Yeah,
am I talking
exactly.
about?
Nobody's saying anything on that.
Exactly.
She can't hear you. She can't hear you at all.
Well,
And
we
she
hear
fucking-
you.
That's
not the issue.
problem.
What did you
Turbo.
hear? What's so disrupting, by the way? You heard her say one word? She just said something
Okay,
really quietly to me.
okay.
Con-
You guys
it's
are fucking
not like this has
weirdos,
only
dude.
happened once,
It's
by the
something
way.
weird,
But
dude. It's something really weird with you.
It
Dude,
is
it's
not
allowed
weird
to
at
happen,
all.
non-Fron. You fucking idiot.
What do you mean
have
it's allowed?
lies.
It's
Somebody just
annoying.
comes in and says one or two words. What's the problem?
annoying. It's
repeatedly,
just
while,
that nobody
while
wants
other
to
people are
hear
talking, it's
Your
rude. It's
private
not
life,
like,
Turbo.
Dude, it's not my private life. My kid came in here for 2 seconds and said, "Hey, can you do this?" That's all she did.
Okay, Turbo.
Shut the fuck
Okay,
up!
Turbo.
You guys are weird,
You're
dude.
just
You're
concerned
weird
about your
people.
privacy, bro.
You're fucking
That's it.
weird.
That's it.
No, dude. You're
Welcome
not
to the
weird.
stream
You're
after Shark,
private
You're
by the way.
weird,
personal life.
dude. You're weird. It's nothing to do with you. It's no problem. You hear a tiny bit of background noise. Oh no! Shut the fuck
It's-
up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like,
We were
honestly.
just concerned.
You need to
Okay,
shut
you
the
made
fuck
your
up.
stance. You made your
Yeah,
stance
you need
clear.
to
Okay.
shut the fuck
All
up
right.
and just mind your own business. Dude.
It doesn't matter who's in your background.
I'm glad we're
It's
enjoying this
okay to
content.
broadcast
Can we get W's in the
How
chat if you're enjoying this?
disruptive was it? How
W's
disruptive was it?
in the chat if you're having. I have to scream because that's screaming. W's in the chat if you're enjoying this.
He's not letting people talk. All right, Remis, it's
It's
okay.
not
Just
about.
stop
It's
talking
not about
it.
being disruptive. It's about the
Remis,
privacy.
Remis, stop talking about it. Who cares? Who cares?
All right.
I'll mute you right now, Turbo. We're gonna let Casey talk because he hasn't said shit. Casey, you want to say something?
Yeah, Turbo's right. Y'all be weird.
No, it is
Are you
kind of
fucking
fucked,
kidding me?
dude. Nobody wants to hear kids, man. I'll give you an example because there's a lot of
stop.
chatter.
I
I
can't
wanna
Listen.
even hear his kids. It's fine. I can't even hear it.
There's a lot of chatters that are gonna fucking say shit about his kids, dude.
Shut up. I didn't want to stoke it. Okay, we could just move on. We're just moving on. Okay.
Turbo,
Okay.
you're unmuted. Just don't scream.
You're perverts. You're fucking perverts. It's not,
Oh my God.
that's probably why. You're fucking perverts.
And it
Nothing
doesn't
reason why I
matter
could
what
think that
noise
weird
it
about
is. It's
kids.
just annoying that while we're talking, like
Dude,
there's repeatedly.
It's a fucking 1 second of background noise. For 1
It's
second.
happened
Like, you keep walking
repeatedly.
For 1 second, it said one little thing to me, like, "Dad, can you just do this?"
It
That's
has
all she
happened
said.
repeatedly, Turbo.
That's all
Do
she
you-
said. That is
it
not
has
a big
happened.
deal. No one's up. No, it's not. You
Dude,
fucking.
I am gonna Turbo.
I mean, that's
if
not
you
like
don't
the
stop
biggest deal in the
talking,
world. I don't
Shut up,
know.
Pivot,
I'm gonna mute you.
Hey, you little fucking
Five,
non-fun, you fucking Juno
four,
bitch.
3.
June-
Oh, fuck.
Okay, he's getting muted for 5 minutes. Dude, you're being anti-Semitic. I have to.
That was really
5
awesome,
minutes.
bro.
5 minutes, Turbo. 5 minutes.
Whoa. To a Jew,
shit.
too. I am a Jew. I am Jewish. This is real. Everyone in chat. Can't
He's
believe
not
it.
even fucking Jewish, man. What
I
are you
am.
doing,
Don't let
dude?
PPG lie to you. I am Jewish, and he is being anti-Semitic.
Okay, well, okay, Casey, what do you think of what we were talking about, dude?
Yeah. What do you think of the What do you think of the Jews, Casey?
On the RFK thing, the RFK couldn't have won. He has the same base as Trump, somewhat. And
No, dude, you're delusional, bro.
He
No.
also says crazy shit that doesn't go over well with normies because it sounds crazy.
RFK was never gonna win
They are
anything.
anti-Semitic. They're all making
who said
videos of
this?
you feeling
Oh, I was gone.
I think he could have won. Dude, he's like, there are
He
so
could've
many
won the
people. Like,
Democratic primary, dude.
he was polling even with Trump and Biden in many polls before
He was not.
the hit job.
What?
Nobody.
He was.
No,
I don't
He was.
believe that.
No, he was not. No, he
It
was
was a
not.
fucking-
Show me the fucking poll.
I'm not at home.
Show me
I'm
the
not at my
unbelievably
terminal right
rigged
now,
poll.
but I could totally pull up the polls later. But he was
Oh,
very
wow.
favorable.
Good job.
You know.
Bro.
Hitler. Hitler.
I have Turbo's video disabled now.
Hitler.
Is it Turbo's nickname?
Turbo. Turbo. Dude, see, this is why people ban your ass, dude. Okay, dude. I'm gonna unmute you. Start fucking screaming. You're gonna get muted again, dude.
Fucking idiot. Hold on.
Wow.
I can't. With this fucking guy, dude. He literally goes back to. Casey, the Democratic Party.
It's goated.
Strategy: infiltrate the Democratic Party or get a dumbass third party, which has never worked.
It's not either or, but it's mostly infiltrate.
Okay, thank you. Oh my God, Casey, thanks.
I also agree. It's not either or.
Casey.
Like you can like primary candidates, and then also like you can make organizations that promote third parties, but also just suck it up and vote for Democrats in the general
I would
election.
actually disagree with that. Usually,
wow.
people that want to like change the system have less resources, right? I mean, you can't really take on more corporations and people who participate in lobbying tend to want the Republican and the dual party bullshit. So it would be better for us to concentrate on one strategy. When we were a little bit more concentrated, at least with the Justice Democrats, they were able to get 10 people elected, which is, you guys think this is a small thing? That's huge, man. They did it in a couple of years. The New Deal Democrats took fucking decades, dude. Literally decades to elect people, dude. So I don't get what you guys want, man. You guys are not historically correct.
True.
I think it's different of strategy. PBG, you have yours.
Okay, but if we separate ourselves, if you really want change in this fucking country, dude, you separate your resources, your manpower, whatever. You ain't gonna get shit.
You buy one of these, and then you fucking do everything with one of these. That's how you do it.
Nope. Yep. Does anyone see what he's doing?
It's an 8-ball. I'm guessing he's telling you guys to smoke crack.
Should I smoke crack? Should I smoke crack? Definitely. It says definitely. Does anybody have any crack? Should my kids smoke crack too? Oh, yep. Okay, we're all doing it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Everyone clip that for the Canadian CPS.
No, I'm gonna go to the States to get the real stuff.
Okay, Casey, remember I talked to you like about a week ago and I said, hey, you know that he's ignoring court orders, Donald Trump? And you were like, no, he's not, dude. Now it's very clear that he's ignoring court orders, right?
What did he ignore?
He ignored USA blockade.
What's TRO?
I think it was the Rhode Island one. Or
What was the order?
Casey, are you seriously gonna do this? This is pisses me off because he doesn't pay attention to politics. Yes, dude, it is being reported that he's ignoring 2 court orders. One of them USAID, and the other one is.
They actually gone in his favor now. They went into his favor now. They're actually gone in his favor. Actually,
there was one TRO not granted. That's all that. That's what you're talking about, right? One TRO not granted. By the way, the TRO, the reason it wasn't granted is because for a temporary restraining order to be granted, you have to show that there's irreparable damage being done. It doesn't mean that what you're doing isn't illegal. It just means what is potentially illegal isn't doing irreparable harm. So you don't have to. You don't have to comply with it until
they didn't issue. Well, they didn't issue the judge didn't issue an estoppel or whatever. They said yeah that we'll let that go or whatever. They had to whatever.
Okay, this is the old ruling. No, you're talking about the old ruling. The new ruling. Donald Trump just said we're not going to comply. One of the judges said that the USAID should be continued. It's unconstitutional that USAID should be funded again. And Donald Trump, let me get it, dude. It's in my Twitter. I'll get it.
I have notes that I didn't take. Someone else took. But Casey, do you deny that it is at least the opinion of one federal judge that he is not complying with TRO?
What do you mean there's opinion?
I mean, the judge has... Well, I'm just talking about, do we deny that is the opinion of a federal judge? As in, the judge put out a motion, I think, ordering, immediate compliance for the TRO and said, hey, by the way...
4 days ago, Trump administration has told a federal judge in court filing that it will not comply with court's order to resume funding for USAID and State Department funding assistance. That means it's going to go to some... Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I'll take non-num's word for it. But also, yeah, the denying court order is bad. I'm also not gonna shed a tear.
Turbo, can you stop showing PPG's tits? Can you do that, Turbo?
Meanwhile, the Consumer Protection Agency goes down without a fight, without anything. The actual one that matters. Just what burns.
Okay, but is there intent for Trump to be dictatorish in your mind, dude?
Wait, intent. I've never. He's always had dictator leanings.
Okay, well, he's like, you know that if you ignore the court, what's next?
Is he really ignoring the court though?
Wait, listen to me. If you ignore the court, what is next? Can you tell me?
Come on, he's not ignoring the court, dude. Come
If you
on.
ignore a court order, what is next, Casey?
If he's ignoring the court order, I'd say he was. This is just not though. I mean,
No. There's something. It goes to like appeals or some shit, right? Or some bullshit where it's basically a toothless. It's a toothless fucking bullshit, which says which basically says that the president is king.
I thought you didn't respect the court. I thought you hated the court.
Well, if that's already the case, then Trump didn't invent anything new.
But that's you could say that. You could say that, or you could say, if you have somebody like Kamala Biden or somebody who's going to respect the courts, that would be better than somebody who's going to come in there and say, "I'm a fucking dictator. I don't give a fuck."
King?
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
Yeah, so dumb.
You listen to me, dude. Listen to me. You think that I'm gonna defend? Listen to me. Do you think that no? That's not what you're really saying. You think that I'm gonna defend this fucking undemocratic system? This fucking system is completely corrupt.
Defending the undemocratic system.
That's what your fucking stance is, PPG. That's what you do. That's what you do.
This retard's gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna finish my rant, dude. The only reason I tell you guys that you need to work inside of it is because there's no other option for you. Until we get state power, then we'll talk about what happens next, okay? But right now, a fascist is in power. You think this is the time we should be arguing that, yeah, he gets to do this unconstitutional shit? You are somebody who calls himself leftist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you want Donald Trump to have this power?
I don't want Donald Trump to be president.
Oh
okay, no. If you didn't vote for Kamala Harris, then you wanted him to be president.
No.
Yes, you did.
That is not how
you literally did. No, I don't. I'm not making the cocksucking rules. Okay.
Yeah,
the system works this way. No, I'm not. The system is a two-party winner-take-all system. If you don't vote for one, the other one will win. Period.
Well, I didn't realize I had that much power. Just me. I choose the winner. I didn't know.
Like I said, if you don't vote for one of the other candidate, the other one will win, dude. This is historically true.
That doesn't mean you wanted that.
No, it doesn't. I don't care what you want. You effectively let them win.
I see the Democrats let them win. Let him win.
Whether you blame the Democrats or not, you can blame the Democrats all you want, dude. If you didn't vote for Kamala, you were part of the problem.
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
yes, you did.
Well,
whatever percentage it is, you were part of the problem. Okay.
But we're not the sole cause. We're not the sole cause. Democrats.
There's many sole causes.
What are the
many
good parties?
Causes, right? Voter suppression.
No,
voter suppression. Republican voter suppression.
Years was the headlines that the Gaza war cost Kamala.
Great. Now all the Gazas are going to be ethnic cleansed. Congratulations.
Oh yeah. Now.
Headline.
The Gazas were ethnically cleansed out of the Gaza Strip.
I added it to my porn folder, a PDF.
Turbo, I'm about to unleash Turbo, man. Get ready.
What a dumb talking point, dude. The same thing. You haven't learned this goddamn thing like the whole time. You just said the same thing you did at the beginning. Dumb shit. Like, honest to God, like, they're already blowing up Gaza. Gaza's already rubble, dude. It's already been fucking destroyed. This is Kamala and fucking dumbass Biden blinking this little war. And you're gonna, like, think that they're gonna get more decimated? Like, come on, dude.
Come on. Now, listen, not Turbo. Just because the Democrats have been funding the utter destruction of the Palestinians for the last 3 years.
Doesn't mean they'll still do it.
Doesn't mean that you shouldn't reward them with continued power to keep doing that.
Of course. Yeah, of course, yeah. My suggestion actually at the time was, anybody but them because they were doing it. I don't care
Okay,
who it is,
dude.
you know?
Okay, look. I'm gonna explain to you guys what your argument is. Your argument is that the
We don't need to
neoliberals
be-
are
we
bad.
don't need to know what our argument is.
I agree with you that the neoliberals are bad. The strategy that I advocate for is once you get to the general election, you have no other choice. It's lesser of two evils.
No.
When you're in the
There are always
primaries,
other
listen. Everybody needs to shut the fuck up. Once you're in the primaries, it's all out war against the neoliberals.
Your
But
whole
once you're in
motto
the
is take
general,
what you're
you
given.
don't have a choice. Why?
Yeah.
Because the system forces you to pick one or the other. You can say, I voted for the Green Party. That's great. Or you stayed home. I don't give a fuck. You effectively helped Trump win, right?
No.
But they don't know what Trump's gonna do, though. That's the thing. It's just like you could only punish the person in power. They can't punish the fucking future, right? They can only punish.
You're not arguing
They
with
can
me,
only
brother.
punish the person
You're
doing
literally
the fucking
arguing
wrong
with
now.
gravity, dude. Listen to me. You're arguing with you can rationalize it all you want in your fucking head, dude. You're not arguing with PPG's take. You're arguing with it's like gravity. The American system has already been set in place. It's there. It's an existing
doing
system.
the wrong thing. That's
God.
good for no reason. No one should ever try to push back and change things.
Thanks.
You want to keep voting for
how do I
the
put
problem
Ryan
because it's
Getty?
easy and you
It's,
can feel better because your boogeyman's
it's
not as
interesting
bad as their
right now.
boogeyman,
I
and that is
appreciate
a
that you
really
liked
selfish.
the
just
land value tax
myopic
clip.
is the best way I can describe that. It is lazy and myopic. Shitting on people who are trying to get something else moving.
And ultimately, it would work because if the trend continues, if the Democrats keep putting a candidate that is poor, that is pro genocide,
No. The duopoly keeps
listen,
going.
they will have to replace. They
You're
will have to
participating in
put
the fucking
somebody.
Trump system.
They will have to put somebody that doesn't have that same ideology.
Oh yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Yes, if they keep on doing that, they're gonna have to learn. You can't give them votes.
Exactly, Turbo. Yeah.
Well, Darius rated me.
Yes.
That's why I have.
Exactly. Yeah.
If I have 52 viewers on Kick, that's because of
party,
Darius. Shout out
It's to
Darius.
punish them.
irritating bald people tell you that they can't win is
Yeah.
if they get close. If
Yes.
they get close to that 15%,
That's why I told Tiger Girl to
that's
vote
gonna
for.
fucking scare
Why in my
That's why I
closet,
told Tiger Girl to
Darius?
vote for Jill Stein in fucking Michigan because it was fucking just against
Darius,
Kamala. It was only
what's he
against them.
looking
That's why
for?
she did it. Because it was against them exactly. It's not just because she likes Jill Stein. Jill Stein's kind of shitty. But you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking to do that. That's what's wrong with that? That's someone taking a thought about what they want to vote for, and they're doing it. Why would you want to vote for the system that puts their boot on your neck and just keep doing it? Keep putting into the problem every year, every 4 years, every
What's my
time.
opinion on the genocide, dude?
Fuck.
If I
So here
utter
in
a
Ohio,
sentence right now, I'm gonna get dogpiled.
back in 2011, I think, it was discovered that all the gerrymandering
Dude, like a 10v1.
was unconstitutional. All right, the Republicans had made everything
Do it.
so
I
that
don't- I
they
don't-
will
it-
win
it's
every. They will win our state
miserable.
government every election.
Does Darius know about this, Darius?
And
By the
the
way,
Democrats couldn't do anything because they had been.
don't be a
stuck.
fucking pussy.
So
I don't-
starting in, I want to say
we're
20,
off it already. We're talking about gerrymandering
2019
now.
maybe, or maybe before that. They went to the Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court, and they said, "Hey, this is unconstitutional." And the Supreme Court said, "Yes, it is. You guys have to go back and fix it." Who's going to fix it?
And the Republicans didn't do anything about it. I heard.
No, the
I remember
Republicans
this.
did nothing because they said we don't have to. What are you going to do? And the Supreme Court said,
Yeah.
you guys."
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
Republicans
yeah,
are evil.
Yes,
That's crazy.
Yes,
What?
Yes, Republicans are fucking fascist, evil dictators.
Dude, the Democrats would have done the same thing if they had the upper hand in the same way, dude. What are you
Turbo,
talking
shut
about?
the shit.
would
You
have.
don't even know what
They
you're
would have.
talking about.
No, I do know what I'm talking about. Did you know
There's
who
only
doesn't know-
two
Do you know-
states.
Shut up for a sec. You know who doesn't know anything about politics? It's you.
There's only 2 states in the Democrats that gerrymander and has not been deemed unconstitutional: Maine and Illinois. All Republican states, shut your mouth, fucking Casey. All Republican states gerrymander, most of them unconstitutionally. Okay? Yeah, it's almost like the Republicans are the worst. Yeah.
How can they be
Right,
the worst? They
so-
don't have a rigged
so-
primary.
So you're
Bro,
telling
stop
me
muting people.
that I should
Damn.
hate the guy?
Dude, I can't. He doesn't let people talk.
Also, real quick,
Okay,
I
You're a
live in
pussy,
North
dude. You're actually a
Carolina.
pussy.
I live in North Carolina. In North Carolina, Democrats won some positions like Attorney General and the
And
governor.
you're not sitting them down.
Whoa,
yeah,
let people
yeah,
talk,
I know.
dude.
They literally passed a bill
Turbo.
removing the power of all the seats that
talk.
Democrats won. I have
You're
Democrats ever done
not
something like
sitting
that?
them down, dude. The Republicans are fucking fascists.
Why are you fucking interrupting the chosen one, dude? Why are you doing that? Stop
True.
Dude, if you one more anti-Semitic shit, dude, I'm gonna
Oh,
ban your ass.
I
Dude.
said he's a chosen one. What are you
Stop.
talking about? What's wrong
Oh,
with
I
saying
know
that?
what you're saying, dude. Stop.
What's wrong with saying that, dude? What's wrong with saying that, man? It's the chosen ones. They're chosen people. That's what they are, dude. It says in the Bible. So what are you talking about?
Oh my god.
It says in the Bible. They're the chosen people. What's wrong with saying that? I'm sure Don Pro would agree.
I'm not even
This
Jewish.
is the guy. You want me to
I'm
unmute
not
this
actually-
fucking guy, dude? You want me to unmute this fucking guy, dude?
Why? Because you love
No,
God.
that's a light joke, PPG. It's a joke, bro.
Dude, shut the fuck up. This is not a joke, dude.
PPG, by the way, PPG, I know you're just ready to shill for fucking Israel any chance you get, but that's cool. You know, I know.
Yeah, that's
you're
what
all about.
PPG does, yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you one more time, dude. Please, no anti-Semitic shit. Can you do that?
Anti-Semitic? What are you talking about?
Can you do that, Turbo? Can you do that, please?
Who's the Semite here? Who's Semite?
Okay.
You're clearly being
Turbo,
anti-Semitic
you just
towards
say
me,
yes?
regardless of
Who's
whether or
a
not I'm
Semite?
actually Jewish.
Are you actually Semite?
It doesn't matter. You can still be
Are you
anti-Semitic.
I don't think I'm being
No.
How can
anti-Semitic.
you
if I'm
be
not.
anti-Semitic to someone who's not a Semite?
Exactly. I don't get what
He's
you're
saying I have a big
Come
nose
on,
and I'm the
look, we're
chosen
not Polish.
person, and he's
Polish.
saying
Give me a
and
break. You're Polish, right? You're
drew
Polish,
us-
right?
he literally drew a
Give me a break. You're
swastika
Polish. You're
earlier.
Polish.
What the fuck are you
Polish.
talking about, bro?
Polish. It's okay. I like Polish people. It's fucking wrong with that.
What-
Dude! All right, Gamer,
What?
you're fucking
What?
kidding.
What? I just laughed. What's wrong with you?
Fucking Kamer.
Gamer,
Gamer,
stop.
What did
Stop.
Gamer
You're
say?
about to get blocked, dude.
What Gamer said?
You're
What
gonna
Gamer
get
say?
blocked. Take that
Why
shit
blocking
off.
Gamer? What'd you blame me? That literally looks like Nopron.
I have his video disabled. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm assuming it's just.
Nothing. He's not doing nothing. No argument, dude. Just fucking shit talking. That's all you got, Turbo.
Whoa, who's that? That was me.
I'll be back later. I'll be back
Who's
later.
who's the illegal American? I'm born here. I'm born there, dude. So it's okay. It's all right. That's fine. You can do that all you want. Don't mind. Actually, I got my own fucking. So who did this picture of PPG?
You wanted me to unmute
That is
Turbo
fucking
Casey?
hilarious. Subhuman, that's hilarious.
It's hilarious to have to make fun of
PPG.
Jews.
No, they have a PPG sign or PPG picture right there. The one with the diamonds around it or the stars. It's funny. What do you think? Do you think PPG is really fun? Fun, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
Democrats are pussies, and I wish they weren't.
Yeah, they're just so like
Hey,
virtue
dude,
signaling.
listen to me.
Bro.
Listen to me.
Virtue
You-
signaling.
for you, your
That's
material
me.
conditions as an American, would it not be better to have these pussies in power
No.
than the fascists? How?
No.
Please
Well, first
explain
of all,
to me.
It
Why
wouldn't be
would
better. It
you
would
rather
be less
have the
worse.
fascists?
Republicans.
It wouldn't be better. It
Okay,
would be less
that's
worse.
fine. But look, I'm gonna give you an example of the Weimar Republic, okay? Because there was people who thought like you back then, dude.
No,
and
they
would
don't
say,
think like
"Oh,
you, and
why
they
don't we
never
just
change
let?
anything."
Why don't we just let? I'm gonna mute this motherfucker if he keeps talking, dude. Why don't we just let the right wing It's gonna shake things up. And we're gonna have the
Thanks,
ability
Zip,
to
for the
blah
follow.
blah blah blah.
Took you a while,
Did
buddy.
that
What the
happen?
hell? What the hell?
So stupid.
I missed the question there.
It's the fault of the Democratic Party for not changing the
Oh,
ways.
what? Who
That's right.
cares if
That's
whose
right.
fault is it when you're in a fucking camp, dude?
True.
Or one of your loved ones in a
Okay.
camp.
I'm not going to entertain the silliness of the Republicans are going to put people in camps.
Being fascist?
Well, I don't
literally
think-
just
I
described to
mean-
me how the Ohio Republicans are being
Listen,
dictators,
I mean,
dude, which I agree
listen,
with you.
PPG, is being a little crazy, but like we agree, Trump is gonna
Oh my God.
probably
Oh, you
do
guys are
like
fucking
mass
stupid,
deportations,
dude.
right?
This was literally the no. If he
No, I
continues to
don't
gain
care.
momentum, as in nobody's gonna stop me, what do you think he's gonna do, dude?
I don't think Trump is
This
gonna
is
put
the
people in
road
camps,
to fascism.
I don't think Trump's
Oh,
going to put
boy.
people in camp,
You
but I
guys
do
are
think
so
he'll
fucking
put
The guy
illegal
who looks like-
migrants.
the guy who looks like Mussolini.
Oh my
The guy-
I
god,
think
bro!
we're struggling with the word
Oh
fascist.
my god!
The guy who looks like
I'm
looks
gonna
like
fucking
Mussolini.
kill myself, dude. I'm gonna kill myself, bro.
Why are you doing that? That's a bad thing to say on stream. Don't do that.
I wish you guys. A lot of you
appreciate
guys
his
don't know
insight, by the
shit
way.
about history, dude.
No, you don't know anything about history.
Wait, wait, wait.
You watched one
in this
documentary, dude.
exact
You watched
way,
one documentary.
dude.
You watched one documentary, dude. That's all you have done. That's it. Like, so stop it. Please stop.
By the way, we agree Trump is going to, like, probably follow through on a lot of deportations, and that might involve literally building, like, detention camps before they can fly these people out back to fucking Colombia or whatever.
That is also, we can agree that that's not what I was talking about.
I mean, I understand. I'm being ultra generous to PPG here, but, like...
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
the-
that's
Obama
okay,
goes
okay,
against that.
okay, dude. Okay, this is like the equivalent of saying Hitler did not create camps in the 32, 33, 34,
No,
35 in the
I
beginning
don't
of
think-
his administration. No, he didn't.
He didn't.
No, when did he create camps?
In like 42 is actually it was like after 30. It was
Yeah,
after 30.
oh, you're
it was
making my
41,
point.
41. Yeah, 41.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah,
like
you-
I see what you're saying.
Hitler
I know-
comes to power in
I get what you're saying.
32. Yeah.
Anyway, it's like saying that. It's like using that as a yeah. Okay, I get it. Which I would probably do. But anyways,
Okay, dude. All right. What can I do, man? You want to get banned, dude?
what would I do? I just said which I would probably do. I said I probably would use those as an excuse, like what you're saying. That's all I said. I didn't say fucking anything.
What are you trying to say, Turbo?
I was saying like I would probably do. Like I said, I would make.
Why would you do that? You would.
I was making fun of myself. It's no big deal. But to chill out. Why? Trying to make a hypothetical situation so you could kick me out? Shut the fuck up, dude. Like trying to pretend something did happen when it didn't.
His name is Turbo. He's an
Why would
insane,
you- why would you
unhinged,
hypothetically
tanky,
do what Hitler did,
authoritarian
dude?
guy.
Why are you
dude.
hypothetically? Why are you talking?
This is
about
not an
talking-
important topic. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
We already know Turbo's anti-Semitic. It doesn't matter.
I don't think there will be any internment camps for people who are different than me
Yeah.
just because Trump. I think that's utterly ridiculous. And when I hear someone say that, I don't know what they're hoping to accomplish. I don't know what they're basing it on.
Okay, let's go with.
Trump-
I
Trump
don't know
did
what
say he
you
was
guys
gonna
think
put-
that Donald.
something like that.
Trump said he was going to put illegal migrants in Guantanamo Bay, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, doesn't that seem? I
Very
mean,
well.
I disagree with PPG's characterization of it, but like, doesn't it seem like kind of evil thing to do? Like,
Yes, the weird let's put illegal immigrants in concentration camps has been weird for quite a while.
Guantanamo
But-
Bay is weird.
There is
wait,
difference
no, you don't get to get
that-
away with it. No other president is talking about mass deportations like Trump's talking about, and no other president was talking about sending
Obama.
illegal immigrants to Guantanamo
Well, then
Bay.
you don't get to get away with that. You do not. We're not going to pretend that you're going to deport these people into our fucking concentration camps.
Yeah.
We're not going to pretend that those aren't two different things.
What? Sorry?
We've been putting illegal immigrants in concentration camps for quite a
Cages
while.
and shit.
I don't
Cages
think
and shit.
we've been putting immigrants in concentration camps. I don't think Trump is
What
going
are
to
you
put
talking
immigrants in
about,
concentration.
man? We've been putting them in no man's
the
land
migrant
fucking camps
detention centers
forever,
or
dude.
concentration camps. That's your definition of concentration camp? Is to migrant
Putting
detention
them in
centers?
Cages and like no man's land where there's no like real like in or out time.
Yeah,
limit.
the
There's,
whatever.
Like, definitely.
I don't
Guantanamo
think
Bay
that
is fucked
I don't
up
think that
itself.
qualifies as a concentration camp. No.
All right, it's cool when
okay.
Obama does it.
Well,
Trump's a bad man because
Obama. First of all, Obama was never suggesting to fucking deport illegal migrants to fucking Guantanamo Bay, where they're gonna be fucking tortured, dude.
What?
And then Obama was basically deporting people who had like
Gonna
just recently
torture
crossed the border.
If you-
Obama
if you
also
guys actually
Obama
know
also had
about
DACA
politics,
and the whole
you
like
would be
Dreamers
able to
program and like
follow.
gave amnesty to people. Donald Trump is completely different. No, Donald Trump is gonna deport people who have been here for years. Donald Trump
You
is
guys would actually be able to own if you guys
these
knew
ICE
about
raids
politics, you
that
guys
Trump
would
the
actually
ICE
be able
raids
to
that Trump
own
is
it.
doing.
We can't
The
own this.
ICE
This is
raids
very
that Trump
simple.
are
We know
doing now
exactly
are
what had happened. Obama fucking is like fucking deported so many people and he started the cages, dude. He's got kids in cages.
Yeah,
and all
wait,
sorts of
how
shit.
many people
Yeah, I
What
know.
are you talking about? He deported the most so far.
Where's
The
that
most.
number?
I'm aware. I'm telling you that the type of deportations are different. One, again, he never suggested these people go to
He was more humane.
Two, he wasn't doing
He was
these.
more humane than what? Than sending them back to their country? What are you talking about?
Well, no, he was sending them back to their country or whatever, but
He was sending them to cages too, putting little kids in them.
No.
yeah, that's how.
Trump
I
was
don't think
separating
that
the-
qualifies as a
Trump was separating the
concentration
parents
camp,
from the
but
kids.
like,
No, that was Obama that started doing the separation first. That was Obama that did that. He started doing
No,
the
dude.
kids fucking
No,
separate.
dude.
No, the
Yes,
separation
he
was
did.
Trump.
No,
No,
dude.
dude.
Shut up, Turbo.
Kids in cages
Turbo,
was fucking
get,
Obama.
no, it was
Wanna
Trump.
make a bet? Want to make a bet?
The separations of families was Trump.
Said separation of families, Turbo. Not
Was
teens.
Trump.
Not teens that
kids-
crossed over.
so kids
He
went in cages- so
literally.
kids- so kids went in cages-
It was a tactic of discouraging migration. Was
Yes,
to take
they
the
were
children
separating
away.
families, dude, and they send people back home.
There's cages for
kids.
No, that's not what we said. We said separation of families.
separated-
deporting
lots of families got separated under Obama,
Listen to
dude.
me, you fucking idiot.
No, you ape.
Sending the parents back
No, you
home
ape.
to their countries and keeping the kids here. That's separation of families. Donald Trump was doing that
Obama did
specifically.
that. Systematically, Obama
Obama didn't do
losing
that.
children.
He did.
Obama didn't do that, dude.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
I don't know for sure if
Can
he
you
separated
listen-
children.
You're supposed
but-
to listen to.
Ben,
Donald Trump
Ben,
separated
you-
children from their
Ben,
families, man.
What do you think?
I know
What do you
Donald
think
Trump
of
did.
Trump's
I don't know for
statement
sure about Obama.
that what do
not
you think of
Obama.
Trump's
I'm sorry,
statement
Trump.
that Zelensky is a dictator? What do you think? What do you
Well,
think?
so this is
think
totally
Finn-
different.
Finn,
Of course he-
agrees.
of course he-
Finn is a Jimmy Dore supporter, dude. He's gonna
Of
agree
course
with
he does. Of
Go
course
ahead.
he's a genocide. Of course he's a fucking.
Go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry.
Of course he's a dictator, dude. He
I think
posted an
he's-
election. He took an
I
election.
think
Said
he's
no.
getting
True.
much closer than
Turbo, I know what you think, bro. You're
What do
you're
you
like
think
me.
about Donald
Okay,
Trump's statement
okay, we're
describing
gonna go-
himself as the
we're-
king?
We're gonna go one by one. We're gonna go one by one. So I'm gonna go first. I think that Zelensky not holding democratic elections is bullshit. He should have held democratic elections, at least in the part of Ukraine that they control. You can, and we could historically look back at like fucking Lincoln. Lincoln during the Civil War had elections and he was elected, right? I also think that
I know,
Russia
he would
Ukraine.
win in a
Yeah,
landslide.
Russia invaded Ukraine illegally and
No,
Putin is
they didn't.
definitely a dictator.
Shut the fuck
So,
up. They did. No, they didn't.
miss me with this
How
bullshit.
could you be such
Okay,
a bullshit
that's what I
take
would
as
say.
that? What
That's
is
what
such
I
a
would
shit
say.
take as that, man?
Okay,
Why did you have
that's
to
what my
take
takes.
that?
Those
You
are
didn't
my
used to
takes.
have that take. You didn't
Those
used to
are
have
my
that
takes.
take. Used to be a
That's literally my take, dude.
Used to be a little bit like regular on the
Sorry,
Russian
history
fucking
boy.
like, criticism.
Turbo's real
Like,
loud.
at least fair, but somewhat. Now you're fucking just like all over fucking Ukrainian like a fucking tongue bath.
He
You
does-
give him a tongue bath.
He sways
Because
depending
he
on
has
how I
TDS
feel.
He's a homo.
guys.
He's a homo, dude. That sucks, dude.
I said
What's Ben?
I said my take, dude.
Okay,
Sucks.
Finn. Do you think that was do you think Trump was right by calling Zelensky a dictator?
Yes.
Dennis gonna say yeah.
I think that Zelensky's doing a lot of
Thievery.
weird dictatory things. I think that
Hey.
I don't think Trump is saying that he is a full-blown dictator, but I think that Trump uses
That's
his
literally what he said.
No, he's just
But
joking,
I
guys.
mean,
Remember
canceling
when he called
elections
himself a
is kinda
king? He was just
dictator
joking.
move.
He's just doing a little trolling. Remember when he said he wanted to be a dictator on day one? That's just a little troll, a little fun trolling. Remember when he said like
You
just
guys
like Kim
defend
Jong
Trump too
Un,
much, man. Like,
you know, he
No,
wants his
dude,
people to
just say
behave
how it
like Kim
is.
Jong
No one's
Un's
defending
people.
Trump.
He
I
was
don't
just
even want
joking
Trump as
about
the fucking
that.
president.
Anyway, what I was saying when I was asked the question,
Suspend the
was
Constitution.
that
He's joking about that too, guys. Don't worry.
when you Trump does this kind of thing all the time. He will always take
How's that
jabs
miss-
at people to let them know that he's not afraid to say anything.
There's a
and
lot of
that,
truth behind it.
it is close enough to the truth to say that Zelensky is behaving in a very dictatorish way. By canceling
You know he
everything
banned.
and saying-
Finn. He banned some opposition
All the
parties, right?
Nazis are
And
losing
he's
their
banned
jokes, guys.
opposition
It's just
on
all
opposition
artistic.
radio.
Oh yeah, lots of
I
them.
would say
Channels,
he did.
11
news-
parties. He
news
shut
cha-
down. He said
news
that
channels.
He
News
took
channels.
away all the news channels. He did a lot of weird.
There's no
weird
election.
shit.
There's no
He
election.
banned the Orthodox Church.
Look,
yeah,
look,
he
you're not
didn't hold
gonna,
an
you're not
election.
gonna. I'm gonna agree with
I
you
don't
guys.
think the current ones are
he
rigged,
did
and I
act
don't
pretty
think-
dictatorship, dude. I agree with that.
I don't know if Elon's are
but they're under
any better.
a war. and
give
the
it-
No,
opposition.
that's not an excuse.
Okay,
dude.
okay,
That is
okay,
not an
okay,
excuse.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. But no, you have to give context. If you want to say that,
No,
that
that's not
if you
context
in
for
a
action.
vacuum,
You're sucking half a dick.
you want to say that
Nope.
You're
that
sucking
he's
half a
just
dick.
a fucking dictator? Okay,
You're sucking
I
half a
agree
dick,
with
dude.
that, dude.
You're sucking half a dick.
But I think it's pretty easy to see when Trump is saying something to push somebody's buttons, and when he's saying something
He's trying to get a deal.
to actually gain political momentum. And I think a lot of people try to pretend that they can't tell the difference.
There's
Okay, to be clear,
dude,
I can't
listen
tell the
to this.
difference most of the time. Different
During the
Trump
Trump
supporters tell me
administration, they
different
separated
things
kids
about
from adults.
what ones are serious.
because kids are being used as humanitarian shields for fucking strangers. That's what they were doing.
Yeah. Does everyone? Okay, this question's for everybody. So does everyone think that Zelensky should hold elections before a deal is made? Because the Russians' concerns is that
Yes, the Russians illegitimate.
he's illegitimate.
Yeah,
He's
course.
illegitimate. So any deal that is made, the next
Won't be
president can just be like, oh, he was illegitimate. That deal holds no weight
Russians-
with me. Everyone agree with that?
The Ukrainian constitution says that you can't hold elections, so it's not like Zelensky was wrong. Now the banning of the parties was fucked, but the holding of the election was constitutional for
No,
him
it
to
wasn't.
do.
Why?
I'm pretty sure
Ukrainian
Ukrainian law allows them to not have elections.
Because why? Because why?
The Ukrainian constitution, man.
Says what?
And I've heard this argument. Now look,
Says what?
I'm not agreeing. Now you can see that the Ukrainian
Says
constitution
what?
is fucked. It says
What
that
does
you
it
don't
say?
have to have elections when you're at war.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I would say that it's not going to matter because
And no one else follows that rule. The United States has it during the war. Everybody else has it.
That's not in our constitution.
Yeah, a lot of countries have different constitutions. Yeah, you're right.
Believe it or not.
I would say that overall it's not going to matter because when there's a peace deal made, Zelensky's probably a dead man.
I don't think he's a dead man. I think he's going to lose the election, dude. No, he's not a dead man.
I don't think he's going to be part of the
also-
election because people are going to be sick of him.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see, right? We don't know. That's the problem.
He's gonna bail. I think he's gonna bail. I think he's gonna bail way early. He's doing too much money away. I think he's just gonna bail.
But I think when they have an election after the dust has settled, that whoever takes charge isn't going to say, "Oh, well, Zelensky was an illegitimate president at the time, so we're going to go right back to getting all of our men killed."
No, they're not.
I can't see any leadership that's going to say, "Hey, you know what our people wanted is more endless war and the total eradication of our heritage."
But the Russians
That
like
wouldn't make any fucking sense.
The Russians like to call him illegitimate though, and they like to use that as a reason not
sure
to.
they do.
I mean, we don't know that. We
That
don't
makes
know.
him
Well, they
sound
do. No, they do. They do. No, but they do. They have every right to do it, and they should
Right,
do that.
I
I think they
I'm
should.
not talking about that. I'm saying like he could get. I mean, people think there's Ukrainians who think that Zelensky's a hero. Others say
dude,
maybe
they're
we
like
should stop the
called
war. But I
Western
would rather.
Ukrainians-
There's some people who
Western-
say. There's some people who say.
Western
There's some
Ukrainian
people who
want to be
say.
fucking Europeans, man.
There's some people who say, I would love to see Zelensky in peacetime, shit like that. Like he was a
Nazi
good
one,
leader
yeah.
during the war, right?
Nazi one,
So we're good.
Nazi.
I don't think he's. If there's an election, I think he would actually win, dude.
No, he
So
wouldn't.
I don't know.
No, he wouldn't win at all.
I think he would win. I
He was
think he
propped
would
up
win.
with the. He was
The
propped up with the
people who
fucking.
are left are not going to vote for the
No,
guy
not
who
if-
sent
yeah.
all of their population to get murdered.
And lost a bunch of land. And lost a bunch of land. And lost a bunch of land, dude. And then everything.
That is an
worse than when he started.
unbelievably
It was in
like
vain, dude. It was in vain,
childish
dude.
way of looking.
Everybody
at it.
died for no
They're-
reason.
They're
BG.
they're looking at it the way you're
BG,
in
they never
American
gained a fucking.
perspective.
They never gained an inch, dude.
This is
That's
an American
not the way.
perspective,
That's
dude.
not the way people in Ukraine
It's
see
not
it. Yeah,
American
the people in
perspective, dude.
Ukraine like their
Yes.
country and take pride in serving to it,
Yes.
serving for
They're
it to some
Idiot.
extent. Like,
No, you idiot. Only the little
No.
tiny fucking faction that you empowered does. You fucking
Oh,
idiot.
true.
Most of them are
Yep.
fucking not on that train. Why do you think you empowered the fucking minority to fucking take over the
like,
fucking
the
do
last-
the coup and
the
to fucking take
polls-
over and go
last
kill the
polls
Russians?
I
Go
saw
kill the
still
Russian
had
Ukrainians.
Zelensky
You
over
not
50%
Stop
approval,
talking like a
but-
genociding little Israelite, you fucking cocksucker.
Okay,
Fucking piece of
face.
shit.
I
know you like to kill
am
people.
Jewish and Israeli.
Motherfucker.
Yep, I was in the
Yeah, you
IDF,
are.
mandatory
It's really-
service. I am
It's really
in the IDF.
IDF fucking all over your
Yep.
face.
If Zelensky is so popular, why doesn't he just have an election then?
Exactly.
It's
the election.
under martial law. You
Mazel
can't hold
tov.
elections, is my understanding.
You can if you want. want to.
The
But
Ukrainians
it would
like
be
to
a
die.
it
The
would be
Ukrainians
a
like to die to make
referendum
Russia
on the
a
war.
weaker
Yeah,
for the
but why
Americans.
would he
Even
want
if
to,
it's
man? This is like
popular
saying,
still, it would be a
Would-
referendum on
Look,
the
if
war.
this was the beginning of
Okay.
the war
Might lose that.
and Ukrainians were still being fed viable bullshit about winning it, then I could see them saying, "Oh, hey, yeah, let's keep going," either under Zelensky because we
No,
want to support
listen,
our guy.
They know
you don't
they're
even have to
not-
go that far, Finn. You don't have to go that far.
Right.
Polls, there has been polls that show that Ukrainians would prefer, especially Western Ukrainians would prefer a peace deal.
Western
so the peace deal's
Ukrainians?
coming.
Western
Yes.
Ukrainians, even they want a peace deal.
Okay,
So it
so
shows
the
that
peace deal's
everyone wants a
coming.
peace deal.
The peace
Everyone
deal's
wants a
coming,
peace deal.
okay?
If the Western
Now
Ukrainians
we're
want a peace deal,
you
then
guys
everybody
brought
wants a peace
up why Zelensky's a dictator. He's a dictator by default because of the Constitution, right?
deal. No. He's a dictator because he decided
He
to
had
fucking
to shut
shut
down all the news sites and all the elections.
Okay, that's
Also-
that's where I agree with you.
Didn't have
He
to
was
do
being
that at all.
he was being pretty
chose to do
fucking
that.
dictatorish.
He had to do that
Okay,
because
I
there's a
agree
bunch of
with you on
Nazis on
that
his
part.
fucking. There's
But not
Nazis
holding
around him telling him
elections
he had
is
to.
something that he had a choice, right? And he didn't hold elections.
He was surrounded by a bunch of Nazis, which he was complying with. He is one of them, dude. He's a fucking bunch of fucking same people. They're all fucking the same agenda. They're fucking just doing
Real
the
quick,
whole thing, dude. Is a weakened Russia for the United States. Do you think that's a fucking really really reasonable fucking thing to go for?
Turbo.
There are
That's what
two
Turbo is.
recent-
He openly-
there are
it was
two
openly-
recent
it was
polls.
openly
There are
said
two
that.
recent
Two-
polls.
He was
Two-
openly said that. That's what they
two-
openly said. The reason for the war was to.
The Jew wants to talk. Go ahead, Jew.
Just real quick, there are two recent polls that both show
I'm sorry, I'm
Zelensky
kidding.
above a 50% approval rating. So I'm not.
Yeah, he's 60%. I saw
Yeah.
it. It's 60%. Yes, it's 60%,
I
dude.
would
He has 60%
question any
approval rating.
poll that comes
No,
out.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't because they
Wow.
see him as a hero, dude. I listen to me. They see him as a hero. They just want the war to end. Those are two different things.
Yeah, I mean, George Bush had a really high approval rating after 9/11. Like, obviously, Zelensky's has tapered off, but like, there was a huge spike after the war started for Zelensky and his approval rating.
No, that's what I'm saying. If this was right after the war had started, then they might rally behind him in the same way that people were tricked by George Bush. I can understand that, but at this point, I can't see any reasonable person saying
that's just
I want
your feelings, and you're like, because of this like
Stuff a pork chop
broad
in your mouth,
intuition I have, I'm just gonna reject
Come
two
on.
polls from like actual fucking like
What?
researchers. Like,
Yeah,
great
say
fucking
shit like that.
epistemology, dude.
Nice thing to say.
I've seen polls.
Yeah,
that
I think
that
logic is going to
they
trump
want the war to
polling
end.
from a place where they
Logic.
can't get an election done.
So true.
I've seen
Okay.
polls that have the Ukrainian population like much more open to negotiations than.
Yes,
Not- most of them want a
that's what
peace
I
deal,
said. They
like,
want the
PPG
war
just
to
said
end,
that, yeah.
but that's nothing to do with
This is
Zelensky's
an
approval rating, dude.
Dude, Zelensky's approval rating is way down.
Would be a
It
referendum
is
on the
down,
war, so
but
they're-
actually,
Way
I think
down.
it actually went up
No.
recently because of all the comments Trump made about Zelensky. But
Dude, listen to me. Ukraine is a nationalist country, man. Especially now that they got invaded. Zelensky is pretty popular considering, dude.
Yeah,
he's
considering no one can run against him.
Yeah, considering this
Well,
fucking exactly.
okay, but that's not his
I think-
fault.
Why did you become such a Rafa? Why did you become such a fucking like Zelensky sucker, man?
none of you guys even
He's
care
right.
about democracy, right? Like, why are we? Why
You
you
guys
guys?
are democracy people, not me.
What does this have
We
to do with
don't care
democracy?
about democracy. Where the
No,
hell did that?
I don't. I don't.
I
give
mean,
a fuck
aren't all
about
you
it.
guys like lefty tanky people? That's my understanding from
They're not
the
tanky.
comments you
I don't-
made.
I don't-
Any
I
of you
don't- I don't
guys?
think that's- I don't think
Yeah,
that's-
you're right. You're right, Don Ron. You're right.
You're right, though, Nonfun. I don't play for
Keep going,
democracy.
Nonfun.
You're actually correct, Nonfun. You're exactly right. I don't
Yeah,
care
do
about
any of you
and that's why
guys-
I would feed you a fucking pork chop if fucking against your fucking will if I could, dude.
Wow.
That's what I would do to
Okay.
you right now if I
Thanks.
fucking beat you.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Good
Okay,
to know.
what does this have to do with democracy, though?
Well,
Yeah,
he-
what about
he didn't-
democracy?
because he
You
didn't
guys,
vote for
I'm
pork
just saying,
chop,
you
so
guys
he
like
didn't
keep
eat pork chop.
criticizing Ukraine for like not being democratic enough, but I'm just curious. Do any of you actually
Dude,
care about democracy that much, or
do you care about fucking Ukraine? You care about just using
What
them
do
to
you
fight
mean?
Russia.
Where did that come from?
it came from all the like lefty tanky statements that you guys have made so far? I mean, I know Turbo.
It's
Like,
maybe me that made those comments.
Which of our statements have
Who
been
is more popular than
extended
Zelensky?
It may be me that said those things. I don't think he
well,
did.
I don't
that
think
was
much
me
you
that
said has
it. I
been
don't give a fuck.
explicitly anti-democracy, but like a lot of it showcases that you guys are like pretty left-wing, and that tends to once you get far enough left-wing, you tend to be like anti-electoralism and anti-democracy and all that stuff. Like,
That might be
Really
that might be the most.
dumb shit I've ever heard in my life.
I didn't want to say it that
Stick,
way.
stick to
Like,
tax. Stick to taxes.
That's just nonsensical. I don't
That's
like.
not.
What,
You know.
I
wouldn't
How is
even
that
know what that
nonsensical? What do you mean,
It's really
dude?
dumb.
Like
It's not-
Marxist
it's not the
Leninists
way it
don't
works.
like democracy.
Live
They want a
way.
vanguard
No,
party
if
to
you're gonna call
control the
us a
state.
communist, then it's not so far left we're communists. What are you talking about?
What did you just say?
Yeah, dude, it's not so silly.
Like Marxist Leninists want a
There's big difference
vanguard
between being
party.
left-
They don't
yeah,
really
if you're-
want
it's a big difference
democracy,
between being
right?
left wing
Like,
and then being communist.
No,
It's
that is
a little
not
bit of a
right.
jump, dude. It's a little bit of a jump, dude.
Okay.
You're making a jump.
Marxists.
Marxist
has nothing
Leninists.
to do with hating democracy. What in the world?
I said Marxist. I'm
You know
wrong
that
in saying that
communism
Marxist
uses a lot
Leninists
of
want a
democracy
vanguard
in it, you know
party.
that, right, buddy? Do you know that they use a lot of democracy in communism? You know that, right? It's quite a popular thing within
Well, it
communism.
depends on what type of fucking communist you are, but
No, Marxist Leninist. It's a very simple thing. It's like, you use democracy as a main tool in communism. You use it a lot.
I was laughing my ass off hearing you motherfuckers, dude. I was laughing while I was
Wait.
taking a piss.
yeah.
Thank
Just
you.
to be clear, I want to hear you say this, Finn. You don't believe that Marxist
that was
Leninists
funny.
want a vanguard party rather than a democratic system.
A bourgeois
Party of
government is not a
vanguard, but it is
democracy.
hard.
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with it. We're not talking like
I
that's.
don't know what.
Non-fun, you're opening the gate that's gonna
You're
send you to hell.
You're off on a
man.
tangent. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're off on a tangent. And you're like way off, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go back
I don't
into
know.
the-
Okay,
So-
okay. I'm glad,
so-
I'm glad
so
we
leave
can
that-
admit
okay,
that
so
Marxist
Ken-
Leninists want a
Ken-
vanguard
no,
party.
it's not
So we
making
compare
any
it.
sense.
Marxist Leninism would be like the Soviet Union, which advocates for a vanguard party,
No,
meaning
no, what
a
I'm saying
highly
is-
centralized.
I don't know
What?
what that has to do with anything
Nothing
we've
with
been saying.
being
all night.
leftist.
You guys
Yeah,
were just
Well,
all
he's
criti-
saying
you
he's
guys
saying
were-
that he's saying he's saying that you're
accusing me of
criticizing
being
Zelensky when you're advocating when people like you are advocating for like the Soviet
embarrassing.
Union, right?
Quite
A tanky would advocate for the Soviet Union, but then turn around and say Zelensky's a dictator, which is
Quite embarrassing.
it would be hypocritical, right?
Quite embarrassing. Quite embarrassing.
Turbo, man, you
Quite
are
embarrassing.
Turbo. You
Quite
are.
embarrassing.
Oh my
It's
god,
embarrassing.
Turbo.
It's embarrassing. What
Okay,
he says.
dude. Okay, but that's his point. Okay, he wants to make that point. Let him make his point.
No, the hypocrisy is the Western imperialist nations calling everyone else a dictator when they're the ones
True.
profiting.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. The United States is a fucking dictatorship of capital, dude. Can we be real? You're right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ten
true,
years,
because the
choice, whatever.
2014 study, PPG, right?
Oh yes, though from
Oh, dude, come
60 tax.
on, man.
60 tax reform.
Here we go.
60 tax reform, dude.
Zero. Let's go with like the dumb answers, dude. 80% approval rating for Medicare for all, gun reform, $15 minimum wage. Why don't we have it?
Because we live in an oligarchy.
So true.
Exactly.
Okay. So what's your point?
I don't know.
Okay.
Medicare for all.
Non-fun is saying that.
Don't
Non-fun
go
is
too
saying
far
that there's
left. Don't go too
democracy in
far left.
America.
Don't go too far
I'm
left.
not
or
saying.
you might not.
I'm
You
saying
don't go
we
too far
don't
left, or
have
you're gonna fall off
democracy.
electoral. You don't believe in electoral. You don't believe in elections anymore. Once you go too far
So
left.
this is what Turbo would say. This is what Turbo would say if he's not a fucking schizophrenic. He would say in China, they do it a little differently. You have the Vanguard
yeah.
Party, but
That's
the
what
Vanguard
they do.
Party takes in votes that give you recommendations of
Yes.
how the people want.
Yes.
Sometimes that, compared to America, if
Every
we go by
kind-
representation, listen to me, we go by representation of people,
All-
that would say that Chinese lower
Even
classes
Soviet-
are
even
getting more
Soviet-
represented
even
than the
Soviet-
United States.
Even Soviet communism used.
See what I mean?
But-
So I don't know what you.
It uses
So when
democracy-
people ask you non-fun, Turbo, I'm defending you, Turbo.
I know you
When
are, but you
people
don't
tell
understand.
non-fun, when people tell you, what does democracy mean to you? Is it representation? Because the United States, when it comes to representation,
It's very little.
as an egalitarian society, is obviously not there, dude.
Bullshit. They don't represent the people at
I
all. They're just
don't-
a bunch of oligarchs in fucking the wrong fucking in the right spot. You know what I mean? It's just a joke. It's a facade. You're a little You're a little. You know how old are you? No, I'm fine. You're like 18. Yeah, fucking no.
Turbo,
I'm
Turbo,
19.
you don't have to say shit like this, dude.
Tax reform.
You
is
don't
just
have to
great.
say. You don't have to say the things that you're saying, dude.
Why not?
Because you don't have to say that. You could just argue points.
CPG. Shh. Quiet. Okay,
Wow.
so anyways, Frenchie, what do you have to say? Frenchie, what do you have to say, Frenchie?
He probably has
French guy
muted.
still even here?
Oh, yes. Frenchie, what do you have to say?
Frenchie only likes to talk about fights, dude, and
No, he doesn't.
he's from
He's about to
France.
say- He's about to say something to you. He's saying it over here on the screen. He's writing it. He won't say
Oh,
it.
there he is. I didn't see French guy was still here.
He's the only one with the. You know,
He's
this
the
is
only
how
one who looks like a
retarded.
Russian guy, so that you can understand.
Well, this is how retarded Frenchie is, dude. Frenchie believes in communism, quotations, and then he's like, I'm gonna vote for Le Pen. And I talked to Frenchie before. I'm like, why don't you vote for Mélenchon? Why don't you vote for Mélenchon? The literal communist.
That's not that crazy. That's not that crazy.
The literal communist of France.
That's not crazy.
Oh,
That's
dude,
not that crazy. No,
This is
hold on a minute.
like Turbo when he advocates. Turbo when he advocates for Trump.
Hold on, BBG. Communists don't have to be fucking progressive blue-haired Smurfs. They can be like culturally fucking like conservative. You know that, right? There's a lot. What do you mean one nation that's been communist that has not been generally culturally fucking conservative? They've not been like you know this like loose fucking kind of new age fucking American pretend communist that you're talking about. Like just because they're socialist fucking like you know economic wise doesn't mean they have to be like culturally fucking you know like it's not the same everywhere. PPG. So if the guy is like you know like whatever. Go do what you do. Be you. Be your fucking turkey ass fucking, you know, liberal fucking retard fucking ways yourself.
True.
You're wrong every day. Sad. It's sad. You're wrong every day. Bro.
Okay, that's true. Donald Trump did say that he was gonna. You're right, non-fun. Donald Trump did quote Napoleon and said, "I'm a dictator."
Bro.
He was joking, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's joking, guys. It's so convenient.
Can
Every
you-
single
can
time he
you,
calls himself a king.
like every fucking time, you motherfuckers. Yeah, it's he's
January
joking.
6th was just a joke, guys. He said peacefully and patriotically, guys. It was just, he was just messing
take
around.
A joke. You guys have no idea what a joke is. You guys tell everything. It's like
At what point?
He's gonna cut the education Department of Education. He's gonna cut it.
Wait, also, real quick, do any of you guys think that there's a like Democrat Party equivalent to January 6th?
Oh
Wait,
my
I-
god, that's
hold on.
hilarious!
Hold on.
January 6th!
I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
Do any of
Is
you guys
there,
think
is
there's
there
like
an
a
equivalent to January 6th?
on the
for the
Democrat
Democratic
side?
Party?
Okay, since I had two people talking.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yes, I think the super delegates.
Let
are
non-fun talk. Let non-fun
Go
talk
ahead.
right now.
Okay, one more time for the question. I'm not trying to be an idiot. I just couldn't hear it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Shalom.
Do we think there's anything equivalent from the Democratic Party on the level of January 6th?
No, they don't have that kind of organization or passion.
Okay, good to know.
That's a good. That's a.
I
the
wish
way
they
you
did.
worded that.
God, do I
You
wish they did.
you wish that they would overthrow a
They actually
democratically
care-
elected
care.
president.
They actually- no, they didn't do that. They actually cared about what they're doing.
They
actually
were
cared.
trying to
They
do
cared.
that.
They cared about their
Oh, they
country,
weren't.
dude.
That's dumb.
Every single one of them were
What-
veterans,
what got you,
actually
my-
police
are
officers,
we-
firemen, all that kind of shit, dude. They
What was I
cared
supposed
about
to
their
say?
country.
2000 January 6th people went into the Capitol to stop a democratic election. The codifying of the election was in the specific place that they were trying to invade. A lot of them had sippies, as in they were going to take prisoners or whatever the fuck, et cetera, and they were one room away from getting to the senators that were going to codify the democratic election. They withheld the election for 6 hours. This is a coup attempt.
Man, someone should have told them that if you want to overthrow a government, you can't do it empty-handed.
Okay, no, okay, your argument is that they were not armed. They were literally armed.
Some of them did have arms.
Yeah.
Trump told them to take the metal detectors down because he said they weren't here to hurt him. He told the
Anyway,
Secret Service
yes,
that.
I would
Wait. Do you
actually
acknowledge that?
love
Do you acknowledge that Trump literally said these people aren't here to hurt me? The Secret Service had eyes with people and guns on them, and Trump was upset that they weren't able to get through the magnometers, and he said, "Let them through. They're not here to hurt me."
No, I don't know that.
Okay.
Why don't you know
Do we
that,
wanna,
Finn?
like, look that up,
You should
or-
know that because he said that. Trump said that, dude.
Okay.
Okay, well, the reason he was doing that is because he wanted to stop the certification of Joe Biden's administration, right?
I'm gonna say no.
What? They just all happened to show up
this
on
your-
the day they certified the vote? That was a coincidence? On the day Trump told them
having
to?
a protest get out of hand is that? Oh shit!
Wait,
That
what
must
were
be
they
the first time that
protesting?
happened. Huh.
What were they protesting?
They can't. You don't know the difference between protesting.
What
the
were they
outcome of an election
protesting?
and trying
What
to
were they
overthrow a
protesting?
government?
What were they protesting? Why were
A
they protesting on
protest
January
that
6th?
goes. a protest that goes into
Such
the
losers.
Capitol building and one room away from the senators is not a
Shut
protest.
up, man. Just shut up, dude.
That's
It's a
true. But
protest.
also,
You gotta
why
do
were
it,
they
man.
there on January
No, I-
6th? Why were they there on
What about all
January
the cops?
6th?
Guys, does anybody go acknowledge the actual footage?
Oh, the cops! Wait,
Yeah, I can't, he doesn't let people talk, man.
Why can't they get an answer to this?
Let people talk.
Why is no one answering this? Why were they there on January 6th? Why not January
Can I
7th? Why
talk,
not
dude?
January
This
5th?
little fucking pointy nose motherfucker has been
He's
talking
doing it right
forever.
now. Look,
No, I am, because this fucking guy's been talking forever and he's talking about nothing. Why,
True.
he's
why is
giving
it-
you.
Why don't you
He's
fucking bring up
arguing
the
a
fact,
point.
Why don't you bring up the fact that they were let in the fucking building and roll you?
Wait,
all
who
that
were the
shit
first
we
people
saw.
that
There's footage that we
broke
saw.
in?
How about all
Were
that
they
shit?
let
Don't
in,
you
or
say
did they
anything about
break in with a riot shield?
They let
Turbo,
in,
how much
they
do you
got-
want to
they
bet
let-
that
they
the
got
first
let
people
in
who entered
several
the
entrances they got let in,
I will
and then
bet
se-
Turbo, I
No
will bet
pointy
you
nose.
$100 right
you killed
now that the
Jesus, I know
first
you
people
did,
who
but listen
entered the
to me, I know.
Capitol
I know
broke
you
in with a
did.
riot
I know.
shield. Turbo, I will bet you
He
$100
won't
right
pay.
now the
He
first
doesn't
people
pay.
who broke
Tribble
in
doesn't pay, bro.
were
Dude,
with a
this is
riot
stupid.
shield.
What
They
do you
broke a
say
window
about
with a
all the
riot
fucking
shield.
guys that let them in and fucking toured
Turbo,
around the building and
who
fucking did all?
were
What
the
about all
first people in
that?
the Capitol?
The feds, actually knocking the fucking
Okay,
windows
I
out.
will
That's
bet you
what they said.
$100 that the first people who broke into the Capitol used a riot shield to break the window.
You know why? You know what? Because they're feds.
Because
They were feds. Okay, good to know.
That's
Good
their
to know. Good to know.
They actually were. The guys actually, because the guys actually that were breaking the windows happened to be federal agents. So you're the fucking ones that were arrested and the fucking charged. There's one
true,
guy that was
buddy.
actually, they called him window breaker, whatever his name was, and they called him window breaker because he was like the one guy that was breaking a window, the only one that wasn't a fed. Like you guys, like they let people in the entrances in the back
Yeah,
and the
that's so
side.
true. Wait,
They let 'em in.
why has no one answered my
Alright,
question
let me-
yet?
you
Why
saw
has
it,
no
though.
one answered my
Hold on,
question yet?
hold on.
Okay,
let,
no one.
let me debunk Turbo real quick. No. Let me debunk
Sure.
Turbo.
Okay, go ahead.
I agree with Turbo. Listen, Turbo. Was there entrapment measures in the January 6 rioters? I agree with you. The FBI does this all the time.
Sure.
So and they were also in the Black Lives Matter movement, right?
Yeah, sure. they were.
Definitely, 100.
yeah,
Okay,
and
okay,
Antifa,
that's
yeah,
fine.
Antifa,
That's
yeah.
fine. That's fine. But the Black Lives Matter movement, the right wing, and Trump prosecuted and went after and completely stomped the Black Lives Matter movement, right?
No, they didn't.
So
No, they didn't.
so
They let it go on for months.
shut up.
Talking about
Shut
they let
up.
it go on.
So when the right wingers come out and say shit like the Black Lives Matter were burning down buildings,
They were.
you see how they don't grant the same argument and they say, well, they were entrapped into doing this.
Dude,
Entrapment means
the rioters didn't
they're-
go inside.
Listen to me.
They didn't go inside and trash
Listen
the
to me,
building.
dude.
They
You
didn't
can
trash
say,
the-
no.
They broke some
I'm
windows.
giving.
They broke some windows.
This is me being extremely generous to you, dude.
No, you're big annoying.
You could say that there was some entrapment measures, but these people
Dude, there's
were
a
there
some.
to
Not
stop.
some. Dude,
An
when they
election.
got in the building, they just walked around, did nothing. No one wrecked anything else. They broke some windows.
They didn't go into one room before Ashley Babbitt got shot in
They
the
didn't go-
fucking neck.
Yeah, by
because
a
it was
cop.
one room.
By a
One
cop.
room.
She
One.
should never, dude, even if she was
room.
going, even if she made it into the room of the ballot, she's never been shot, dude. The ballots aren't worth someone's life, by the way. They didn't have to do that. They could have
Okay,
reset it.
the reason they
could've
did
reset
that is because it was one
No.
room from the
No.
senators.
it. Liar.
They weren't
Doesn't
protecting the
matter.
ballots. They're protecting the senator.
Dude, you know what? It's bullshit. They all had a way out. They had catacombs to get out. They were all safe. They had the exit out. There's no problem. They got out of the
Turbo,
building.
you
It's no big
like
deal.
imagining things in your head and just talking, dude.
Dude, no one did anything when they're inside. They fucking did nothing. Even the guy that you put away for 3 years with the dumb hat on fucking did nothing. They didn't do
True.
anything. They're just
Wait,
concerned
wasn't that
citizens
literally
that
the
fucking
guy
were
who
like
had
upset that they thought an
the
election was thrown.
PDF trying to overthrow the government? Was that Enrique Tarrio? Who is the hat guy Enrique Tarrio, or is he the other
Trying to
guy?
overthrow the government? What? By what? How are they going to overthrow the government? By getting in the fucking capital?
Oh
I mean,
my
I can
God.
say
Overthrow the
it was
government?
like the
They're
1776.
going to overthrow the government? You know, Hakeem Jeffries Hakeem, whatever his fucking name is, fucking pulled the fire alarm. We should have fucking threw him in jail forever too.
He was
fuck is
charged.
that?
That was not
That's
Hakeem.
fucking-
That was Bowman. You're
Bowman,
confusing
yeah.
two black
Bowman.
guys. You're a racist.
So what, dude?
You're
I threw
racist.
these white guys too,
You're
dude.
racist.
Dude, white guys look the
You're
same
racist.
too, dude. No, I'm not. You fucking idiot.
Oh my
So two
God!
guys look
Turbo,
the
shut
same.
up!
So two guys actually look the same, and it's my fault. Oh my
Wait,
god.
also,
They do
that
look
guy
the same,
was
right?
charged. I don't know if he's in jail, but he was charged with triggering the false alarm, right?
Didn't stick there, pal.
They don't look.
Nothing happened to him.
They don't look.
No, Jamal Bowman's not charged.
And he went and he disrupted a fucking election. It was a fucking vote, and he went and pulled
No,
the
he
fire
didn't
alarm.
disrupt the vote.
he did.
What you're talking about is insider
was a
politics.
vote.
They do that shit all
It
the
was
time.
a
The
vote,
Republicans,
dude.
Wait,
listen to
okay,
me.
so
The
just real
Republicans
quick,
go into
Jamal
hold on.
Bowman-
Chat. Let me debunk this bullshit.
You're not debunking it
The
at all. You
Republicans.
can't-
The
no.
Republicans go
No.
into like meetings to disrupt votes, to disrupt
They do. They go
budget
to holidays.
committees
You're right. But
all
guess
the
what?
time.
But guess
You
what?
can consider them
Guess
to
what?
be
Guess
disrupting
what?
votes.
That's a
This is
whole-
not the same as elected
That's a whole party.
officials.
That's a whole party.
I'm sorry.
That's not
The
one
elected
guy already pulling the
officials
fire alarm.
doing these.
One guy pulling the fire alarm. in the building,
Elected
dude.
officials doing these little gay tricks or whatever
Dude,
to
it was
disrupt
January
a vote,
6th.
delay it.
January
It's not
6th,
the
dude.
same.
January
It is not
6th.
the same.
January
as
6th. January
a
6th.
riot.
January
Vote.
6th. January 6th was fucking also another thing.
So true.
These-
Also,
that
wait,
is-
just
this
real
is
quick.
not
This
the
guy
same.
pleaded guilty. The charge is
No.
stuck. He pleaded guilty. He pleaded guilty to triggering the false alarm. He had to pay a
Yes, he
$1,000
did.
fine.
Yes, he did. Yeah, it was nothing. It was nothing because it wasn't like a coup attempt. They were the difference between Jamal Bowman, who was trying to stop a committee vote, right, compared to Joe Biden, the president of the United States, who was recently elected to president, was because that was a literal coup attempt. If Joe Biden is not certified democratically as the president of the United States, that means that the previous president who enabled these people to go in there and do what they were going to do was going to stay president. This is a coup attempt.
Joe, the children's sniffer.
Real.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely wish lefties had that kind of passion.
You wish that lefties would commit a coup.
Committed insurrection.
An insurrection.
I wish they believed in something enough to actually try to right a perceived wrong.
Hey, PPG, unmute.
Yeah, you're a fucking fag
He's
with your
unmuted.
fucking stupid fucking mute button. Fuck off.
Bro, stop muting him. You just make him rage more.
He okay. What?
Is he gonna get us
am I
fucking
the
taken
fucking
down?
victim that I'm supposed?
You're
Am I a
a
victim that's
dictator.
supposed to
You're a
succumb
dictator, PPG.
to
You're
my
a dictator.
fucking? I'm gonna unmute you. You say the F word again or anti-Semitic shit, or you don't let people talk. You're gonna get muted, dude, or you're gonna get banned. Okay? I'm gonna do it right now.
Dude, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking
Okay.
idiot. If you're in my Discord, I would not mute you, dude. I would not mute you.
Okay. You banned me
Dude,
from your
I-
Discord. So
Dude, guess what? For a good reason, because you're a fucking weirdo.
why I'm a
Fuck
weirdo?
off. Yeah, you're a
I'm a
weirdo.
weirdo.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Fuck you, dude.
Thanks, Turbo.
Fuck yourself.
Wow.
Idiot, though. I can't stand the mute button when he does that. It's just fucking. And then he does it for too long, dude. He just keeps it on for fucking for a long time.
No,
just
it's
like-
because you don't let people
I
talk,
do
dude,
let
and you
people talk.
say
I'm no different than
fucked
everybody
up
else.
shit.
Everybody else is, dude. I only say that because you're fucking muting me, dude. I don't fucking. I get more and more angry. dude.
You only said some unbelievably anti-Semitic shit to non-fun because I muted you.
Cares? Cry river. Cares, dude. What are you crying about? Is anybody got hurt? Non-fun's Polish, for fuck's sake. Stop talking.
I'm not even Polish. I'm neither Jewish nor Polish, but
So
There
there
are
you
people
go.
who get
See,
offended
you
by this
actually,
shit.
you are actually a bastard because you thought he was a fucking Jewish person because of his nose. That's what you thought.
I don't think.
So
No,
you're a fucking
PPG
asshole.
corrected. I was trolling about being Jewish, and PPG literally said, "No, I'm not Jewish." I don't think PPG ever thought I was Jewish.
No, you don't. PPG calls you Jewish behind your back, and he says that he's Jewish. You shouldn't say that about non-fun because you're making upset. You're
Wow.
upsetting him. And I say, well, but what about? I say, well, PPG, he killed Jesus, and then he's like, yeah, but you see, it probably wasn't him. That did it.
I did kill
my-
Jesus. That was
He's
me.
Polish, right?
I killed Jesus, and it was
Yeah,
based.
like, but- that's right. That's right. There's nothing wrong with that.
So Finn thinks that the lefties should quote unquote do a coup. Listen, Finn. If you were
no.
to ask me that in a different,
Wish they did.
like in a private combo, then I would say, sure.
I wish they did.
But right here, no, because
I don't
lefties
know,
don't have any
because
power. Why
there
would
was
you
no
say that
way
now?
for these people to take over the government?
Exactly. They're in the
It was
building. What are they
neither
going to do?
insurrection
You-
nor a
that-
coup.
okay.
So no, that is not what I want.
Okay,
I
Finn,
want leftists to actually give a shit about the things they claim to give a shit about.
let me tell you something, Finn. Finn, you know that most coups in history, and me and you have actually have a good memory, dude. Me and you have actually had this argument. Me as Simp Daddy, and you as the fucking puppet or whatever,
Boring.
where I've told you that the majority of coups were just people going to the Capitol and saying no more, No,
That's
no,
not what a coup is.
That's a
dude.
riot.
That's not even a riot. That sounds like- that sounds
Okay,
like
no,
a
they were
fucking- that sounds like
stopping a
The
democratic
certification
election.
of the
dude.
vote.
That sounds like a fucking display, like a demonstration. or something.
That's a protest,
Yeah.
a riot at worst.
Worst.
That obstructed
if you don't have
official
a plan
proceeding.
to actually take over and implement a government, that's not a coup. It's not an insurrection.
Donald Trump was trying to
What,
remain in
they got in a
power.
building and then what? Would they shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk?
Donald
Big deal.
Trump,
That's
do you
not a
deny
fucking
Donald
coup.
Trump was trying to remain in power? Do you think he was just all doing this all
Yes,
for
I
fun?
do.
No, I do. Totally was not trying to remain in power, dude. It's such a lie.
That's why.
Wait,
Why
wait,
would you do this?
why did
Why
he
is
ask?
bullshit?
Why did he ask Mike
Dude,
Pence to
even
not
if
certify
they
the
did what
vote?
they were
Why
supposed
did he
to
ask
said they
Mike
were going
Pence?
to do with the ballot, what
What
did they
did
do with the
Donald
ballots? They
Trump?
just redo it, dude.
What did Donald
They just
Trump
redo it.
ask
There's no
Mike Pence to
fucking
do?
way that would
What
make a
did
big
Donald Trump?
difference,
What
man.
did Donald
It
Trump
wouldn't make
ask
a big
Pence to
difference
do?
at all.
What did Donald Trump ask Pence to do? What
Turbo's
did
not
Donald
letting
Trump?
people talk again, dude.
What did
Okay, go
Donald
ahead,
Trump
I'm gonna
ask
see you.
Mike Pence to do?
Not only that, we could just easily debunk all this
Wait a
bullshit.
minute.
When it comes to the fake elector scheme, obviously he was trying to find one way or the other to stay in power. That one was institutionalized, right? The fake elector scheme. The other one was more just go and do a riot and stay in power if you can intimidate the Republicans to let me stay in. One way or the other, he was dictatorially trying to stay in power. This is a fact.
Sometimes I wish that he had actually told people, hey, go in there and overthrow the government so I can stay in power, because I've had to hear that so fucking much from people who hate Donald Trump more than they are aware of, like, reality.
I'm gonna mute Turbo and I'm gonna go take a piss. I know what's gonna happen. I'm sorry, Flynn. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
It would be a relief just for someone to show me him actually fucking doing that.
Okay, what did he ask Mike Pence to do? What did he ask Mike Pence to do?
Well, he asked Mike Pence to I don't know if it was delay or just reject the
There were a few different
the
paths,
ratification
but what,
vote.
like, the end goal, all of them
But
was
you might have noticed Mike Pence not a rioter.
I'm aware. I'm just trying to show that Donald Trump was trying to stay in
cool.
power.
So-
What did he ask Mike Pence to do? You agree he asked Mike Pence to not certify the vote, right? One way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send it back to the
What
electors.
would be the result of them not certifying the vote? What did John Eastman think would happen?
Would have recounted the vote. That would have been
Recounted the vote? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean recount the vote? What votes are they recounting? Are you aware what the Eastman memo said? They said it would go to the state delegation, and the state delegation would elect Trump. Do you deny that that's what John Eastman, at least one of the plans Eastman wanted? There were kind of other plans too.
I agree with you, not Ron. He was trying to stay in power.
Wait, to be clear, you think Donald Trump just wanted the votes recounted for fun? He didn't want to recount the votes so he could stay in power?
This is how you
He
get. This is
won
how
the
you get.
election, so he wanted it recounted. He did not just say, "Hey, everybody, I think I lost, but I don't care. I'm gonna stay
Well,
here."
he lied about.
what point
He made
did
false
he
claims about
lie?
election
Even
fraud,
though I
right? But
lost.
He wanted to stay. That was the whole point of fake electors, bro.
Say what?
Oh, I'm sorry. My phone. Never mind. My phone's fucked up.
A turbo. Look at turbo.
It's pedophilia. Remember her? That's pedophilia. Her name's pedophilia. Don't tell Kim PG I just did that. Oops.
wow.
Oops. What, you like, oh yeah, I forgot non-friend hangs out with pedophilia. Forgot about that.
True.
Oh, to be bored.
Does she have Junos?
Do you knows? It always knows.
Why are we on the anti-Semitic shit again? Come on.
I don't know, it's just he doesn't like it. PPG's so serious about it because he cares so much about people and their stuff. He's only a fucking total, like, psychopathic fucking sort of degenerate, moderate liberal fucking
True, that's
freak.
PPG, moderate liberal.
He is.
Well,
It's a
not
total
all the leftists are liberal, man. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, liberals are basically right wingers these days.
Basically, that's right.
Real.
Yeah, they're neocons, basically the same thing.
Yep.
That's what they are.
That's what PPG is. A
Where's
neocon moderate liberal.
where's pedophilia, dude? Where I don't see her. Where is she? She got into the chat.
Yeah, she joined 1 minute ago. She was gone.
Oh no, Turbo. All right, Turbo. All right. Anybody's got any last words for Turbo?
No. Come on.
Last words.
It's a joke.
Take
It's
it
a
off.
joke. It's a joke.
No, it's not a fucking joke. Take it off, dude. How many times do you have to tell this cocksucker, dude?
What was it? I don't even know what that was. That was in his background.
It was like
Okay,
concentration.
the
camp
girl, the girl's Jewish, and he's portraying her to be in the concentration camp.
Well,
It's
she
not
made
even
fun of
She made fun
Palestinians
of.
too, right?
She made fun of.
That's funny.
By the way, she said she drank Palestinian kids' blood. This bitch.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a total
So,
Israeli. She's an
like,
Israeli. And she did. And she did. She said she drank the
Yeah,
blood
she
of
did.
babies from Palestine. Is what she did. And she's a fucking Israelite.
Stop
Pee-
lying.
she's a pee fucking-
Isn't she Israel best? Isn't she Israel best on?
Yes, she
Kick?
is. Yes,
Yeah,
she is.
she said she
Wow.
served in the IDF. Yeah,
She is. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's why
I
I
don't
did
think
it.
she
So-
did that.
She's
She's
a
German.
cunt. She's a fucking cunt. That's why.
Put her in the
German-
camp. Put her in the
Exactly.
camp.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly
yeah.
what I say. Exactly right.
Dude, I'm gonna. Can you guys chill the fuck out, dude? Can we
That's
go
what I
back
did.
to the thing?
I put her in the camp.
No, no,
Please.
because PPG is simping for her. That's why he's doing
Yeah.
everything.
I'm not simping for
I put her-
anybody.
that's-
Just
that's
stop
her going
saying
to a camp.
shit. dude.
It's her going into a camp. See, like it's her in the back. Oh,
Wow. Oh, he's just immediately back.
Stop.
Great.
Can you stop, dude?
yeah, I'll stop.
Okay.
He's not gonna stop.
It's fun though. I am.
Well, he's gonna get banned,
I actually will. I don't mind being banned, but I actually will stop.
Okay. Yeah. Donald Trump tried to do a coup, man. That's what happened.
This is right when you expected me to do it again. right?
It's
Right now?
a fraud.
What? There was no
The-
fraud.
the
so
Jan-
what?
the
What?
January
What
6th
non-fraud?
was a
Hold on,
fraud,
Gamer.
yeah.
What non-fraud was trying to tell you guys is that you think he was doing all this bullshit. Oh, there's fraud. But no, he was doing that as a
Yeah, it's a
cover.
false claim.
But that one way he could stay in power, right? Only a dipshit would not believe that, dude.
That's bullshit.
No, I believe he believed that he won.
Well,
I
if he
think that
did,
he's
he's
already
like
won too. He's
psychotic.
Okay,
should've-
first of all, there's literal evidence of him saying,
Dude,
"I know that I lost."
I think this Finn guy has pretty much been like dead on every fucking single thing he says.
Yeah,
and I think
because
that-
he's a
No,
he's
no.
a horror fucking watcher, and so are you.
Oh,
Hey.
so what?
Jimmy Dore hater.
And Jimmy Dore has some good points, and he does. It's just like anybody else. He fucking has his, whatever. Who cares, Jimmy Dore? Jimmy Dore is valid sometimes, and he's not. Just like anybody else. PPG.
These don't even
So what do you
preclude
have
each
for-
other. Like, you can believe you're trying to do a coup justifiably, but like,
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think?
No.
100%
no,
Jimmy Dore is saying
wait. That's an incredibly stupid thing you just said. No, you can't do a coup while believing you're justified in doing a coup. What?
Well, you can't just be
There was
justified.
gonna
I'm
say
saying they
no
don't
to
have to
everything,
be the
dude.
Same thing. I don't
They-
think he was trying
but
to
they-
steal anything.
or-
I think he was trying to get the
No,
evidence.
but okay, so
He's
not
trying to
fine. You
get
don't even
the
have to
evidence?
argue this because in the January 6th committee they revealed that he
Yeah,
told
the January
people.
6th committee
Yeah,
is
I know
up for
I lost.
corruption.
That's
Not
not
for
Trump
corruption.
said,
Not for
I
corruption.
know I
January-
lost.
January 6th committee is up for corruption problem. There's a problem with their
True.
fucking. That
He
fucking.
Yep.
Okay. He literally told Mike Pence and said, "You are too nice."
Yeah, he said you're too honest, yeah.
You're too honest. Exactly. Yeah, he was trying to get him to say no. Donald Trump is still
You're a
president.
Democratic
He's going to
traitor.
win again.
You're a Democrat traitor, is what he was pretty much saying.
The only thing that bothers me about Finn, I love you, man. Turbo. The only thing that bothers me about you guys is that you guys don't admit that you're right wingers, dude. There's no difference between
I'm not
you
even a
and
right
MAGA
winger
people,
at
dude.
all.
A right
I'm just
winger.
pointing out you are saying everything against them.
You
that is
look
wrong.
at the
No,
length
You're saying everything against them.
that
that's
you are
wrong.
going
You're saying-
to
No, dude,
defend
we're not even
a
saying
guy
what we
that
think.
has 30
Dude,
billionaires
dude,
in his
dude,
cabinet.
we're not even saying what we think, dude. We're not even saying what we think. We're just
If you're
stating
not
what you
liberal,
say is
you're a right
wrong.
winger. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like everything you say is when it's wrong, that we call you out on it, like it's something we believe this, but it's not true. It's just watching you be wrong so much. It's like, no, actually, this is the way it is, dude. It's, I'm not even trying to, I don't want him as a president. I didn't vote for him. I don't want him.
Yeah. Why?
So
Why is it that no matter how many times we say we wish he wasn't even anywhere near it, that part doesn't matter.
Well.
But when we say this is what we're
dude.
observing from our vantage point, that makes us Trump lovers.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Okay. Now, if fuck. American system, one or the other. I would rather you be this defensive
the
for
top
the lady that was not gonna have $30 billion
This is the problem with your whole
in
your
cabinet,
method.
right?
It's crazy.
Now, if you were this partisan,
your lesser
you're
evil thing
pretty-
is so
you're
demented in your
extremely-
mind. Everything's
both of you guys are extremely partisan towards Trump. If you were this partisan toward Kamala, I would agree.
I'm
I would
critical
say-
of Trump. If you want to get into why I'm critical of him, there's lots of fucking like every fucking thing. Except you happen to say a lot of lies.
This entire conversation has been Trump good.
No, it's
he didn't
not.
do it. That's not what he
No,
thinks.
it's not.
That's
It's
not
not
what he's
true.
doing.
It's
Oh,
not
don't
true.
worry about that. That's not really real.
Dude,
That
because
wasn't
you're
a blah, blah,
hyperbolic
blah.
and you're off the fucking mark and you're hyperbolic. You're actually wrong like usual. You're wrong as fuck. You're like Kyle Kalinske. You're like a fucking goddamn broken clock. You're once every while. You're right. That's about it. By accident, dude. You're fucking like, dude. You're like you should get one of these. It's probably do you better fucking justice.
The reason that I tried to say this earlier and I got cut off by who knows what, but there is no point in trying to for me to complain about the Republican Party.
Yeah, because obviously
there is no.
Okay, I'm actually gonna address this. Go ahead.
To complain about
I
the
know this
Republican
talking
Party
point.
is essentially
It's not a talking point,
masturbation.
PPG. It's not a talking point.
It is a
PPG.
talking point.
It's correct.
There's nothing in it
It's
for
factual.
me there.
Then debate
Now,
people about it. Why don't you? I don't see you on
Because
like
it's
these
obvious, dude. It's the other team. It's obvious.
If it's
He
so
wants to
obvious,
criticize his
go own
own
these
fucking
fucking
side and
conservatives
tweak
in
out the own
debates.
side,
What are you
dude.
guys doing?
Dude, I'm more
If it's so
interested in my
obvious
own
Republican
side.
Party is
Oh,
like so
dude.
evil, just go talk to conservatives. Go ethically
Obviously,
own
the
them.
opposite
That's
of what
way
we
more.
think. So we're not going to go attack it every day. What good does it do, dude?
You're not gonna go.
Fuck,
You're not gonna go
man.
attacking people who
No.
disagree with you. Okay, good to know.
Dude, it's obvious. It's obvious. They believe in things that you don't even like. It's just obvious. They think this, you think that. Now,
If it's so obvious, you should have no issue beating these people in debates. Then why don't I see you
We
arguing
don't.
people?
And the problem is that we spend more time criticizing our own fucking side because you're more interested in general of it and
I
probably
agree.
more
So real.
critical and more fucking like invest more time in it, dude. You want your own side to be legit, like and be on the right track, but it's not. It's been just like the Democrats have been disgustingly horrible.
Okay,
So it's worth criticism.
okay. Now this is why I call you guys LaRouchites. Because when you criticize
Term is
the
not
reason
even
you
real.
don't see, listen to me. The reason you don't see
I don't even know what you're
people like Mitch McConnell who disagreed with Trump and going around saying Trump is a dictator, Trump is a fuckhead, Trump is a blah blah blah, is because they have, by American political standards, American political system standards,
He does do that
they
to us
have
somewhat.
to shut the fuck up. They have
He
to
does do that
play
somewhat.
the game. They have to play the game in the sense. Hello, Nikki.
Why do you have to play the game, you dumb fuck?
Everybody, guys, this has been a whole unbelievable sausage fest. I want to talk to Nikki. How you doing, Nikki?
Oh, dude, I'm out of here if you're
I
talking
just got here.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Nikki, what do you think? What do you think, Nikki?
I don't know. I just got home and I
What do you
saw
think
that.
of PPG's new haircut?
It's been a
Wait,
fucking.
you got a new hair?
This has been a
What do you think of PPG's new haircut?
It's been a PPG horrible nightmare. PPG, Nick. This has been a
Look,
horrible.
I don't know what you guys been talking about because I just got home, but I saw all of these people. And
PPG's been
then I
talking
was
about PPG's been talking about the fact that he wants to kidnap children all night. That's what he's been doing.
Yep,
That's
that's exactly.
disgusting. It's gross. It's awful. It's human trafficking that he's into is terrible. It's awful. We're trying to tell him to stop. Stop his human trafficking.
Nikki, there was an
It's Nikki.
earthquake in Canada. Did you feel it over there in Russia?
Yeah.
Did you?
What?
We had one the other day too. No. We had one the other day. We have it tonight.
No, she lives in like the Russia was like close.
It's not that close.
It's close to Canada, dude.
It's not that close, dude. It's pretty. She doesn't live in that far in Siberia. Come on, dude. That's like. Come on.
I felt it. Yeah, I felt it.
Did you actually
It
feel
was
it?
good.
Did you
Yeah.
actually feel it? Did you sit on
It
your
was
washing-
good, Nikki.
Did you
It
sit
was
on-
good.
did you-
It was so good.
It was good.
You can just go sit on
It
your
was
washing
so
machine.
good.
You can just sit on your washing machine, Nikki. It's a lot easier, right?
Oh my god.
That's what PPG wants to say. Well, PPG wants
Nikki
to say that.
never flirts like me. I'm gonna stop talking to you. I'm not gonna say anything over it. I'm done.
Nikki is fucking. She read your DMs out the other day, and it was really funny. Your DMs.
All I said, okay. The only reason I said it was because I knew she was gonna do that. I didn't say it, but what did I say, Nikki?
You didn't even know you did it.
Can you tell the audience?
You're too fucking gross. You didn't even know you did it. You're like, I did what? What? Why? Still drunk in the morning? Oh, dude.
Yeah, PPG is wasted.
Wasted in the morning. He didn't even know he
PPG's
did it.
always
He's
wasted.
Gross.
No, PPG, even though he's wasted and hasn't slept, could tell you exactly what he wrote, but I'm just not gonna say it.
Oh, so you do know?
Unless Nikki says it.
You're saying it like as if like it's a thing, but Nikki, she was calling you out on it and saying she doesn't want you to talk to her like that.
Well, the only reason she did it is because she obviously likes the message.
No.
Dude, no, dude.
I think you're a creep.
Nikki, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Nikki,
she called you a creep.
I'm about
game
to
fucking.
When she read it out, she called him a creep,
Finito.
dude.
Yeah,
It's like if you don't want
Can
to
you
fucking...
stop drinking beer out of a fucking wine glass? It doesn't make you classier.
No.
I'm gonna go get another one.
It's still cold. It's still
I'll be
Colt
back.
45. Colt 45.
And my earphones ran out of battery, dude.
Colt 45 is still Colt 45, dude. It's still Colt 45. So you can't
Colt
pull the shit out
45 is
of
a little bit classier than the Budweiser, in my opinion.
He's like drinking the fuck with his pinky up and shit, and he's like ah. Okay. Meanwhile, he's pissing on his what floor part of his carpet has he pissed on today? He just moves it around, fucking.
Is he in a new room? It looks the same, but different.
No, it's green screen. It's technology. The green screen's amazing. I think the green screen is just.
No,
He made he.
Not a
That's
green
a green screen that he used.
It's a tarp, dude. A tarp. Dude.
When did he do that? When does he sleep?
Like this
Tarp.
week.
It's tarp. It's a tarp from Dollar Store. He stole the tarp. Actually, he stole it from the tent city. He stole it. He stole the fucking tarp from tent city. He stole the rain guard from the tent city. He swapped by. Oh, I'll be taking that. Green screen.
I feel bad. He probably like tried really hard to clean his room and stuff.
No, he did not. He just moved the piss area over there and then set it over here. So he did. So he got the rug. He got the rug doctor out that he has on. He has a rug doctor. He has a rug doctor.
You know how much this fucking carpet costs?
Yeah, we do. It's a really.
Why are you always talking about? You know how much this carpet costs? You know.
Guess what? No one wants.
Nobody
I'm
cares.
telling you how much this fucking carpet
sucks.
costs.
Nobody wants carpet anymore. I used to throw down rugs. I used to throw down rugs. I used to throw down rugs. I used to throw down rugs and I like it. I used to throw down rugs and I like it. I used to throw down rugs and I like it.
This room itself, just the carpet and the pad, is like almost $3,000. Almost $3,000. Okay, and this is not even my house, dude. I'm sorry, it's not even my
Not in your house. Not in your house.
Well, okay, Nikki, you don't like carpet. We get
Wait,
it.
how much did you
like
buy?
tile.
1,000.
Not that you bought the house.
I installed it myself, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, and you peed on it yourself too, and then you heaved up yourself and you left the
Yeah,
turd on
you
your
shit in your bed. Man. You see that?
Okay, Nikki, Turbo owes you $50.
What?
Because he lost the bet. And
by the way,
you owe me $50 for being a dumbass.
You owe Nikki.
You owe Nikki $50.
Yeah,
you owe me $100 and you owe me $50, so you get like $50. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Stop changing the.
Nikki, Turbo owes you $50, Nikki.
Oh, he's gonna do propaganda. Look at
He's
him.
propaganda loser. Yeah, I know.
Okay, real
He can only
quick.
afford that much, right?
It is 5 a.m. for me. I've got places
good.
to
You're
be.
way over in Israel. Is that right?
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah,
we're
way over in
about to
Israel.
get politics, bro.
Wait, what? Sorry.
You're over in Israel. It's
All right, non-fun. Take it
5
easy.
in the morning. It's over in Israel.
Yep.
It's 5 in the morning, by the way, guys.
Yep, that's true. I
Go back
live
to
in Israel.
Don't forget to mute me again. Don't forget to put me back on mute. Don't forget to put me back on mute.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'll see you guys. Appreciate it. Subscribe to Non-Fawn on YouTube. Jesus. What do we have? What do we have against neoliberalism, guys? Neoliberalism is just based. It's based. I don't understand. I don't understand why we're also against it all of a sudden. It's based. Capitalism is based. Socialism. You will need therapy. I need therapy already. What's up, Wompa Stompa? Welcome back. What else? Oh, democracy is based. Not having a vanguard party. It's just based. Yeah, neoliberalism just mogs. Just mogs. That's why our oligarchy in America is, our capital dictatorship is one of the best places in the world to live. Although, PPG would say this isn't neoliberalism, but like obviously like we have a lot more poverty in the U.S. because we just our programs just aren't effective at solving poverty. We don't spend enough on them, and the stuff that we do spend is just not effective. We should spend more. We should have a stronger welfare state. PPG would say that's not neoliberalism, but I still count Norway as like not socialism. I think they're still capitalist. Like, if you don't want to call it neoliberal, they're still broadly liberal. Is this sarcasm? I don't know anymore. This is not sarcasm. I am a liberal. I am a capitalist. Darksy Moggs, so much even dictatorships prevent the yeah, it's true. There's literally only like 3 countries in the world that don't claim to be democratic. It's like Saudi Arabia, even North Korea claims to be democratic. I mean, some parties are admittedly like one-party states, but also, it's so insane. No, Donald Trump wasn't trying to stay in power January 6th. He wanted the votes to be recounted. What did he want the votes to be? Further, I don't know what he means by votes recounted. They wanted to not certify the election, and then it would go to the state delegation, and the state delegation leaned Republican, so they would presumably elect Trump. But also, what if he? Shit. He thought he just wanted the votes recounted for fun, or what? Like. He wanted the votes recounted not because he thought he was gonna win, but because not because he thought he was gonna win if they were. God damn it! I keep fucking swimming. I keep falling off if I swim. I just need to not do that. But he just wanted them recounted. For what? If he didn't think he was gonna win if they were recounted, like what? He likes counting. What does Mogs mean? Mog means like. I actually don't have a good. It just means like does better or looks. I mean, usually people mean it to mean like look better. Like if there's, for example, if we had, I don't know, some fucking 6'4" muscular guy next to me, you could be like, oh, he's mogging you, bro. He's mogging you. Usually it refers to looks. Sometimes it's expanded, I guess, a little bit into just like kind of being better. Like even if I'm debating someone just as attractive as me, if they're winning, people will say, oh, he's mogging you. Like, that's all it means. Rizzer mogged all the betas with his aura. That is true. That's super bad. If we had non-fun next to Leonardo DiCaprio in his prime, we would say non-fun mogs. Exactly, Mercury, exactly. I mog anyone. Yeah. Believe it or not. Are they still talking about carpet?
People that were there they're supposed to be blamed on what Trump wanted them to do. But they didn't really do that. They just were doing, they thought election was like frauded. They thought there was a legit.
Kill me. Mario Maide was a spellcaster in Final Fantasy. God, we need to sort this shit. I need to make actual video at some point, but also, like, literally, it's so odd to me. Like, obviously, we're gonna spend time endlessly criticizing the Democrats for with bullshit, because there's no point in criticizing Republicans, because if Republicans are obviously bad, why don't I see you Why don't I see you on these debate panels with me? Why don't I see you arguing with Gibbs? Why don't I see you arguing with Pentuple? Why don't I see you arguing on WIC TV panels? Why don't I see you talking to these? If what they're saying is so obviously bad, you should be able to go into these debates and own them. You should be able to call out these people and and destroy them. What do you mean? I never see these people there because they don't care. Which, I mean, to some extent, they'll say, yeah, they don't care. That one guy was like, I don't care. I don't care if the single mother fucking loses her food stamps because that's the Democrats' fault for not changing. Wait, who are you talking to? What? I'm not talking to anyone right now. Or you mean, who am I referring when I say, why don't I see them on debate panels? The people I was just talking to are all, pretty hardcore lefty people. It's if you guys are so confident in your ability, I don't see you. You said something about food stamps. Yeah, I said I asked this one guy would you do you care that Republicans keep trying to cut food stamps? I was like, do you care about the single mother who's gonna lose her fucking food? And they're like, no. There's nothing a Republican can do if their supporters won't say the Dems did first. There's nothing a Republican can do that their supporters won't say Dems did first. Oh, okay. Yeah. But these people should be. PPG is kind of a PPG's banned on Twitch, but kind of a big streamer. Why don't I see him? You're talking to Hamas. They are basically all Hamas lefties. Why? I'm kind of criticizing the Democrat, even though I hate Trump and I don't want him near the presidency. Well, what he's doing is so obviously bad. Then what are you doing? At the lefty, I condemn both sides. I hate Trump based. These people, yeah, they don't care, and they say they don't care. I also hate IDF. I mean, understandable, but I hate a boss. Wow. But these are. I like NFL. Insane. I hate Minecraft. What? Insane. I love Minecraft and I hate beer. By the way, dude, why does kick automatically does this? I set my kick to just chatting and I'm back in Minecraft. I'm not. Minecraft is in the fucking. No one wants to. If a fucking kick mod is watching, obviously I have Minecraft open in the background while I'm talking to these people because I have fucking ADHD. Okay, no one wants to click on a Minecraft screen and hear about January 6th. That audience barely exists. Okay, no one is I want to watch someone play Minecraft and then clicks on my stream and here's January 6th and capitalism and the tax rate and Hamas. No, that audience no, people want to. They want people in either just chatting or in the politics category want that. Usually I do just chatting on Kick because nobody fucking streams politics on Twitch. It might be better to do just chatting on YouTube. And Zelensky, yeah, that was insane. They never asked me, but call Zelensky dictator is a little crazy. But people think everything's a fucking dictator. People think Biden's basically a dictator. But also it's insane. Biden, you could actually, I should make a doc about this one day, or I'll have a note page about this one day. Biden, you could argue Biden was fucking too pro-union. He probably should have shut down the longshoremen strike because the longshoremen had insanely extortive demands. Are you kidding me? But we're gonna say one rail strike, which wasn't even the rail workers didn't get everything they wanted, but they did get some things. They got sick days or whatever. Can I be mod? I don't really need outside mods right now, so let's have my friends as mods. I don't know. Maybe as the community grows, I'll need more or something, but don't even know how to do it. I can't trust. But all I have is my friends with mods, and I think I think I'm Grumple. I think I modded Darius on Kick because I wanted to test something. I wanted to test, for people who weren't here earlier, basically, I told this to Darius today. About like a year ago, a little over a year ago, I made this channel on Kick called Hot Tubs ADHD. Basically, it just like had it had like 2 hot tub streamers. They're like VODs, right? And underneath it was like Subway Surfer slime videos. And like this actually did relatively well. It averaged like 8 viewers during the day. Or no, it was more popular at night because people jerk off at night. It was like, it averaged like 8 viewers in the evening and night, and then like maybe 3 over the course of the day. It's like actually kind of jerk off. And I at one point I rated Destiny with it, and it was funny. If I can find it. Fucking kidding me? Did I not? Where the fuck is it? From user on fun. There we go. We need to talk about tariffs. What about them?
Invaccinated. Oh my
also,
God.
I'm actually an I mean, I like economics. I would never call myself an economist. I don't know. I'm not that smart, guys.
Invaccinated. Oh my God. Hot Tubs ADHD. Hello. That sounds like the best stream ever. Yes, I will follow you. Thank you. Hello
He
there.
followed me.
We would appreciate if you stay in the appropriate category that matches your content. Uh-oh.
But I would always stream in hot tubs, the hot tubs category, because I got more viewers than that. But they would, hey, thanks for the raid. How do I fucking pronounce that? Viri bad boy. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. I love you. Okay. Thanks. Shout out. W not fun. Okay. And I will follow you. But I would stream in a hot tubs category. Because I get more viewers, but the Kick mods would always get mad at me, and they put me in other watch party because I wasn't a hot tub streamer. I was just stealing other people's hot tub content. And they put me in they kept putting me in the other watch party category, and Destiny read that.
What is the appropriate category?
He clicked on my stream and saw I'm just a please hot tub stream.
What is
I don't have a hot tub to stream it, but you can see like it just has Amaranth stream, and then hot tub streamer streams, and it has like slime videos underneath
Appropriate
it.
category. No, wait, hold on. I'm not following you. You're not even a real channel. You're just a compilation channel. Fuck you. Try to bait me with this.
But you'll notice he didn't unfollow me. He just turned notifications off. And my Kick channel that I'm streaming on right now is literally just this channel rebranded. And I don't know if he's still following me.
Compilation channel. Fuck you. Try to bait me with this.
It would be funny. I did it again too, and he got fucking mad. Or not really mad, but
Hot Tubs ADHD. Fuck you. Aren't you like a bot channel? I don't even know if I trust you, okay? Hot Tubs ADHD.
he might still follow me. But there's no way for me to see unless he types in chat. Also, there's people who are just watching my content. What were these people doing stalking me? I'm just curious. Oh, they're playing Minecraft too.
Hey! Halo Infinite. More viewers, yes!
Oh my God.
Are they making fun of me? Oh no.
That's all I got! That's all I got!
I don't know if I'm so curious how they found me.
Face cam.
You know those like
I need
those,
like live
poker
reactions. I
things?
need him to look surprised. Infinite.
No, make it a girl.
The fact they didn't choose that guy.
That's all I got.
He looks Jewish. Oh boy.
I think that's you, bro.
One viewer guy.
A viewer, that's me.
Check your viewers.
Hi, help guys, help me find someone. Help me find someone. There's
Wait, did
one.
someone fucking recommend me?
Check your
Viewers,
viewers.
let me check. Let me check. Oh wow, it's one.
Reminds me so much.
Happy birthday.
It's for the famous streamer. Let's see what effect we get.
Oh, they just scrolled on politics. I'm
Actually,
like
this guy-
number one.
This guy looks so nice.
Yo.
I am
looks
nice.
so nice.
Thank you.
120.
And I
He looks
Yo.
so chill. Should we?
Who's that guy again? Is that XQC? Yeah, I know him.
I am XQC.
Non-fun
He
pointed.
looks so chill. Let's do it, guys.
Still
I'm gonna-
Tariffs. Oh my
What's the
God.
point? Wait,
Pikachu
what's the point of
server?
the raid? We're still gonna play. I did the raid. Wow, 2 viewers already. Oh my god. Guys,
Wow!
that's so much.
With 4 raiders, that's crazy.
That's all I
Yeah,
got.
guys.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay. I'm gonna. Are you on the stream, guys? We need to add one more. We got 4 viewers. We look so poor. 3 viewers. Yeah, come back.
Wait, let's all leave, so it's gonna be 0 with 0
No,
raiders.
no. Come back, please. 3 viewers. 4 viewers. Yes.
Yo, put
Holy crap. 3. Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
thanks for the raid. I fucking
That was the viewership number.
Bro, these guys are just.
I
These guys are
appreciate
talking
it.
about Tariffs, bro. Fucking American.
Fucking weirdo, bro. What's your bro?
I love you.
I love you.
Thanks.
I love you so much.
Oh my
The
God,
Name
bro.
is
I
Alvin
Spanish name.
Rascal.
No! No, my God! Di ka
Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Hell yeah. Hold on. Subscribe. Where's the... I'll sub. There we go. Wait, did it start streaming again?
Holy shit. Wait.
Hey, we're all here. Where are you guys? 1, 2,
Holy fuck!
3.
Wait, that guy I rated, he subbed. He gave me a sub. Oh my god, I love you.
What?
He gave me a sub.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
2
your
subs
second
this
sub.
week. Oh my god.
This week?
Yeah, first one was Oscu. Before Oscu, I've never gotten a sub. And I've been on Twitch for like how long? Fuck. Oh my god. I love you. Shit, I shouldn't have doxed Khalid's name.
Now nothing.
It's fine.
Thank you so much.
It's fine.
I love you.
Khalid will get all the benefits now.
If I ever go big, I'll write your name. So if I go into a scandal, you're gonna be involved.
Cute. Okay. I don't know. Is he just like spam rating? Base. I should rate. I don't know if he's gonna give. I should fucking rate him when I end. Alright, well, I think I am probably gonna end. I gotta get back on a normal fucking schedule. And then I gotta... Fuck, I need to edit. I need to edit. I have not edited in so long. I need to edit. Enjoy the gooning. Oh, I forgot I revealed. I am gonna immediately goon after this, yep. I forgot I revealed that's my routine. Immediately gooning after stream. Every time. Who can we raid on Twitch? Following. Remember to turn off cam. I mean, okay. When I do goon on, I guess I'm gonna raid Irrelevant. I can actually raid him on both Twitch and Kick. When I do goon after stream, I take my phone down, so there's no risk of it never happening. But anyway, I love streaming. Love you guys watch me stream. I will stream again later today, technically, probably. Love streaming. Love you guys watch stream. Really help me out if you join the Discord server, if you followed, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that shit. Anyway, thanks. I really appreciate it.